32 fans, patrons, podcast. Watch out for the Chester Bomb Blast. They're making charts and ranking teams, but to hear it, you gotta pay banking fees.
I'm in this world.
All right, Keith, so very exciting. One of our listeners, Tate Rensenbrink, decided to go ahead and, based off of our presidential draft, basketball draft a couple weeks ago, he went and made the actual teams in some video game, NBA 2K Live, whatever the hell it's called, right?
Mm-hmm.
Way past our time. And
2K. They just call it 2K.
Okay, 2K, sure. And then he made a video of the game or games, I don't know, and then he sent us this video.
All right, let's see what's happening. So I think we have 3 mini games. It's like Color War. Team A plays Team B, Team B plays C, and then A plays C.
Yeah, so I think the way it's going to work is it's like a round robin of the three teams. I guess they all play each other.
Yeah. Although probably most people didn't go to a camp where there was 3 teams in Color War. It was probably only 2 teams for most people.
Really, 99.9% of people don't know what Color War is, you idiot.
Do people not know what Color War is?
No, nobody knows what Color War is.
Do you? Okay, I'm tweeting this right now. Keep talking.
Okay. So he sent us this video. I don't know anything about it. We haven't seen it yet. I'm very excited though. I'm
psyched to see
sending out annoying tweets about camp.
Yeah, I'm sending out annoying tweets.
I went to Jewish day camp as a kid, so I assume everybody did.
Day camp? What do you think I am?
Sleepover camp, whatever it is.
Yeah, sleepaway camp. I didn't grow up in Minnesota. Your whole life was a friggin' sleepaway camp. Slipping away from everyone who matters by thousands of miles.
My son is so annoying. It's like he knows we're about to start podcasting, so he has to wake up and be annoying.
He thinks he's on the show. He's like our third wheel.
Yeah, basically. All right. Can we get going here? Can we start?
Yeah.
All right. Are you done with your tweets?
Yeah, I'm done with my tweets.
All right. We're going to press play. I sent you the link on YouTube. We're going to press, and we'll share this link. So Tate explained to me, this is a version of the video without play-by-play, without broadcasting, because we're going to do that.
Who do you think the color guy is? Like, who is the play-by-play guy on 2K?
Who do you think they got? I haven't played a video game in 25 years.
But you know the NBA. Like, who, like, you think it's Breen?
I don't know. I don't know who they do a deal with.
Probably Breen.
Do we get bangs?
That would be cool, but we're gonna have to do it. Do you have a 3-point call? Well, who's doing play-by-play? Who's doing color?
I don't know. I guess we could.
Yeah. How about I don't know. Well, let's try both of our 3-point calls. Yeah.
All right. Well, what's your 3-point call? I mean, do you really think any of these guys are going to hit a 3? I mean, I guess Obama can.
You think there's not going to be a 3 the whole game? You think that, like?
Well, so the question is, what is the caliber? Like, does he make their play the scores he gave, are they relative to like NBA players, relative to regular people? Because like the final score of this game should be like 8-6 if it's a 48-minute game, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like most of these guys would be incapable of actually dribbling a basketball, I would assume, and walking at the same time.
Right, but anyone who's decent is also playing against such weak competition. Maybe they could drain some threes.
All right, so let's press play on the count of 3. We're both going to press play on the video. Ready? Well, hold on. We're going to say 1, 2, 3, go, and then on go you're going to press play. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. All right. So we have the 3 teams.
Why are you kneeling, Chester?
Popovich's presidents is yours. Our Backs Americans is mine. I love that logo. And then Condoleezza's...
Chester has his back to the national anthem right now.
Condoleezza's Constitution is Condoleezza spelled wrong is Jason's team. Yeah, we have a woman singing the national anthem, which is very
Chester
apropos.
Covering his ears for Kalisha.
All right, we have the center court is the presidential logo.
That's
We're going to have
sweet.
to have Tate on to discuss how he made this game.
Yeah,
so I'm very impressed.
Maybe, yeah.
It's at Uncle Kiwi Coliseum, I see. And it must be pre-COVID or post-COVID, because
I would say Uncle Kiwi Coliseum should have a K. The Coliseum should have a K.
I think you want to avoid too many Ks at Kiwi. You should be careful there. All right, now Herbert Hoover is being introduced. Okay, so this is your team, I believe, right?
Yes.
All right, so Herbert Hoover has dreadlocks.
He's jacked.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you have JFK starting at power forward. That's going to be trouble for you. Your jerseys look like the Warriors jerseys in the early 90s.
Yeah, we're the Warriors. Honest day, baby.
Yeah, Lincoln's beard is perfectly accurate, I think.
Yeah, that's great.
All right, you're Richard Nixon, number 37, playing with a point.
Probably going to flop a lot, Richard Nixon.
Yeah, he's a dirty player. We know that. And who's the rest of your starting lineup? I don't even know who it is. Oh, of course, Barack Obama.
Barack Obama, there we go. Of course, gets introduced last.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I like that they have their number, the number of the president they are.
It should be easy to track them that way. Yeah.
Yes. If you know the presidential numbers.
Yeah. All right. And now the crowd
Love
is
it.
getting really jacked for who are you playing? Are you playing me? Are you playing
I think I'm
Jason?
playing Jason.
Oh, yeah.
Why is Jason getting? Is this your team?
No, Lyndon Johnson. This is my team. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My team has very cool jerseys, I got to say. LBJ
Well,
is jacked.
If it's in Uncle Kiwi Coliseum, why are you being announced second?
George Bush has a tattoo on his arm.
Sweet tat. Yeah, listen, he's a wild guy. In his 80s, everyone knows George H.W.
Skydiving,
Bush.
All right, I got Clinton starting
Ooh.
at small forward.
How many numbers do you think Clinton gets when he's sitting on the bench, like from ladies in the crowd?
His hair looks pretty good, I got to say.
Yeah. It's looking good. Looking good.
All right, who's Jimmy Carter is on my point guard.
It's
Yeah,
crazy
that
to
makes
think
sense.
that Clinton is younger than Obama now, right? I mean, younger than Biden now.
Yeah, Carter's hair looks very good.
Because Clinton
Looks
seems
very
so
accurate.
washed now when you see him. He's like a
And
shell of
introduced
a man.
last Gerald Ford, and Gerald Ford looks almost who does he look like? Blake Griffin or something? I don't know.
Yeah, he looks a little like Blake.
Yeah,
He's got the one sleeve going.
yeah. All right, so and now all three teams are being introduced. I see what's happening here. We have all three teams. Now, why is there a Canadian flag in the stands at Uncle Kiwi Coliseum?
I mean, how do they even? I mean, I guess he sliced these together. Like, why do they?
I don't know. Very impressive.
Yeah, it's pretty disrespectful. Unless like Trudeau's on a team.
Eisenhower is the power forward. Interesting lineup. Teddy Roosevelt with the mustache, looking pretty good. At small forward for his team. Their jersey, I would say, is the least patriotic.
Yeah, it almost looks like.
Oh, look at Taft. Oh, Taft's
gonna
340
pull some
pounds
boards.
have been
Yeah,
made
he's-
all muscle here.
he's
He's jacked.
pulled so many boards.
Yeah. Taft is jacked. Oh, look at George Washington's hair. That's
there
amazing.
we go. It's the best hair ever.
Washington's hair looks like Washington's wig in all the paintings, except that
That's
it's
really
the dreads. That's really good. And then George W. Bush introduced last. Yeah, that makes sense. He's the best player on this team.
Did someone just throw a shoe at him?
All right, so we
I
got our
think
lineups.
this is. I think it's me versus Jason first.
You versus Jason. Ah, yes, you're right. Yeah, so look at
so
those
yeah, the
ratings.
players are good. Yeah, you see, like Obama's an 85. The worst player of the starters is Eisenhower's a 70.
Yeah. All right, I see a lot of
No
guys
one's wearing a
dribbling with
mask.
their heads down, though.
Chester's team probably.
So do
Probably a big
I play the
mask.
winner? Oh, it's a round robin. We said everybody's
round
gonna play
robin.
Everybody. All right. All right, I'm very excited to see what's going to happen.
round
here.
robin comes for. Was it named by somebody named Robin?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's
That's
the
a good
etymology
question.
of round robin?
All
we
right,
need
so
we need like an assistant.
our Lincoln,
look
I
this
assume,
stuff
is
up.
going to win the jump here against Taft. Yeah, easily won, and knocks it back. Point guard is Richard Nixon.
I'll be the color guy.
A lot
Is
of
that
dribbling
Pop?
here. Finds
Is
Obama
that a
top
real
of the key.
Pop?
Oh,
It
we got a
kinda
pick
looks
and
like
roll.
Trump.
Obama to Lincoln, and Obama's going to drive right into the middle. Oh, and he's a lot of dribbling there, and then
Arizona-
blocked by Taft.
It's so big.
And Nixon recovers, drives,
That's
and off the
enormous.
glass. All right, the shooting is very accurate, which means they all suck.
Yeah, but they're in their 80s, not like 10s.
Yeah. All right.
George Washington.
A lot of generals here. Washington to Eisenhower. And wow, a nice give and go. And Eisenhower, a 3-point play opportunity for
and
Eisenhower.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, these generals really have a well-designed strategy, which I guess makes sense.
I might be getting out coached by Jason here.
Yeah. Well, if Eisenhower hits this free throw, there might be an insurmountable 3-0 lead from what I saw in the first
I think the
possession.
players are better than you're giving them credit for.
I mean, your guys missed 2 easy layups on the first possession.
I know, but they're like the ratings weren't terrible. Like I think they're NBA caliber talent. Let's
All
see.
right. Nixon, a lot of dribbling again. They're going to do the same play, which is Obama. All right, now the pick and roll, but this time it's with, and a 3-pointer by, woo! Herbert Hoover drains a 3. I did not see that coming.
Herbert Hoover is the name. Ooh, look who's sponsoring this. The 32 Fans logo in the
Oh, yeah.
background. That's pretty sweet.
32 fans with the,
Why did
side
Tate? I was wondering why Tate sent us a bill, and now I know.
and and Washington pocket picked by Tricky Rick.
Herbert
as he
Hoover
said.
is such an Obama
with a wide open 3 playing.
bricked. You
TR
know,
with the rebound.
Herbert Hoover is the name of a guy who hits threes. Like there's a Herbert Hoover in the NBA.
Yeah. By the way,
He
I
is-
think Washington was over on the in the backcourt there, but no,
He's
no
a
call.
Kyle Korver type of player.
George
Herbert
W. Bush
Hoover.
being given a lot of space defensively. He should be shooting that because a 20-footer from Bush is probably the best the Celtics is going to get. All right, down low to Eisenhower. Eisenhower's like 5'10". I don't know why he's a power forward here.
If Bush hits a shot from outside the arc, we call that a drone strike.
And TR stuffed by Lincoln, and the ball is going back the other way for Keeve's team in a 3-all tie with 3 minutes to go in the first. Oh! Abraham Lincoln slams it home!
See, these guys are good.
What? I did not see that coming. Hoover with a 3, and then the next position, Lincoln with a flush. And Akiva takes a 5-3 lead here. And Taft a little pretty action with Bush, but Bush is just doing a lot of dribbling.
I can't wait till the scrubs
George
come on.
Washington for 3. Oh, that's short.
Oh,
and Lincoln
brick.
with the rebound.
I mean, it's clear the hierarchy here of who
You
the
see,
good players are.
The next ad was brought to you by Google Sheets. So all my favorite.
Yeah.
A spin move by Nixon and off the glass. No.
Mhm. He's good at spin.
Yeah.
I really like the center court. That's a great sim. That should be like the Washington
We're
Wizards.
gonna have to have Tate on to discuss how he made this game. It's very impressive.
Mhm.
Here. A lot of dribbling in the corner.
Should we have
by
guests
George.
come in the middle of the game?
Yeah, George Washington, just a lot of dribbling there. And I mean, Washington, come on, that's a lot of dribbling, and stuffed by Lincoln. Taft
A
with
fadeaway from Taft. No
and
good.
Lincoln with another rebound. Lincoln is going to have a double here today, I think. Well, I
No
don't know if he's
question.
gonna
No
get 10
question.
points, but
Condoleezza Constitution. They've got a scoring drought going.
a missed 3 by Hoover.
Yeah.
Taft with the rebound gives it to Washington the other way, but it's one
Give
on
credit
4.
to Hoover. Gets back on D.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it was one. Washington's dribbles and dribbles. The first possession, Jason's team had some very impressive
Who's
plays drawn up.
26?
But since then, really nothing.
Roosevelt.
Yeah, TR doing lots of dribbling. He traveled, but they're going to call a
I
foul.
think they don't call travels on presidents.
Yeah.
My crowd does not like it.
Yeah. Number 35 for you called for the foul. Who's
Did he
35?
have this type of mustache, Roosevelt?
I mean, he had a mustache.
35
Oh,
is who's 35? Kennedy.
It was a little bushier. Yeah, it was a little bushier than this mustache, but not bad. Oh, and we
Who's
got
coming
some guys
on?
coming off the bench.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it was a little too quick for me to see, but we got a bunch. I think number 7 is Andrew Jackson, and I can tell the hair and the thin legs. That looks like Jackson. Grover Cleveland in, so we got a big boy on each team. And James Madison is playing point now for Keith's team. 5-5 with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter.
He looks very little.
Yeah, he's very small. Not exactly clear who else came into the game. We'll see when they get the ball, perhaps. And Woodrow Wilson with the ball at the top of the key now. And he's dribbling all the way
Wilson's
into the lane and puts it up, draws the foul, and he will go to the free throw line. And TR is pissed with the call.
Oh, he's mad. He's mad. He just said a bad word, I think.
Yeah. And I like
What is that tattoo?
on Wilson. Yeah, this is what
It
we
looks
need
like the
Tate for.
NBA Finals logo.
All right, so Woodrow Wilson, let's see if he can get some free throws down here. Was unable to seal the deal trying to get America into the League of Nations, and also unable. And Ulysses S. Grant, William Henry Harrison are in, and now Joe Biden comes into the game.
Oh,
Get your
Here we
walkers
go.
ready.
people get mad at Biden for playing Donkey Kong or whatever, Mario Kart. Now he's going to be really in hot water for
Another
being involved
brick
in this
for
game.
Wilson.
Not a
And
mask
Andrew-
on the court.
And Joe Biden bringing up the ball, playing
a
point
little
guard.
slowly.
Here. Yes. Who's covering him? That guy's got like a braid, it looks like,
Mhm.
or a man bun.
You know, you can only see who the offensive players.
Yeah, Ulysses S. Grant with a lot of fancy dribbling here. Works his way into the paint, off the glass, and a 2-point
Yeah.
shot. All right, we got about a minute 15 to go in the first quarter. Each team shooting 2 for 7.
That has to be expected.
Yeah.
Who's?
Oh,
I can't.
Vlasic, Pickles. Keith, is your mouth watering?
Yeah, I love it. It is.
Vlasic with a sponsorship on the court here.
It's not. I have Vlasic.
How
I
do
don't
you
know.
pronounce
I don't know. I don't know. I never really.
And Wilson with a hook shot, ill-advised. Andrew Jackson pulls down the rebound. By the way, this video will be shared, the link, so people can watch it as they listen.
Oh yeah, I
Probably-
don't think there's anything to listen to here. I think you got to watch it.
Yeah, this is a watching. And Joe Biden with a double pump 3-pointer. No good, unfortunately. Grover Cleveland quickly gets an outlet pass. And people are on their feet here. 2 for 1 opportunity, but Keith's team is taking it slowly here. Calvin Coolidge with the handoff to Madison. Madison, very, very small, stuck on the free throw line, lost his dribble, hands it off to Cleveland, who doesn't seem to
Cleveland's
know how
got
to
some
dribble.
heft to him.
James Monroe. Oh, Monroe's the one with the man bun. Okay, that makes sense. And
From way downtown.
Madison, a 30-footer short, unsurprisingly. Joe Biden pulls down the rebound and a quick outlet pass. And Ulysses S. Grant with a 12-footer miss. Jackson with an offensive rebound and puts it up and in. 9-5.
Do you think the presidents with a college named after them went to that school in this like hypothetical? Like, did James Madison go to James Madison U, or did he go to like a more power conference type
And-
team?
And a 3
Oh,
at
at the buzzer.
misses. And so at the end of the first quarter, it's 9-5 for Jason's team.
It's only 5-minute quarters. I would like to see the starters in as much as possible.
Yeah. No, I want to see all 45 guys get on. I want, is Trump going to get a chance to get on the court?
Well, he's on your team. He will
Yeah.
not be.
All right,
playing
so
this
second
game.
quarter. Let's see if Keith's team can come back. Ulysses Simpson Grant is playing point guard here, bringing the ball up for Jason's team with a 9-5 lead. He's being covered by a bald guy on your team. Who's that bald guy?
I'm not sure.
Is that Adams, maybe?
It could be John Adams.
Yeah, and handoff to Truman. Harry Truman now, top of the key. Lot of dribbling. Your team both teams really do a lot of dribbling. And a 3 by Grant with Lincoln in his face. That's not going to work. JFK with the rebound quickly gets it out to Obama. Yeah, you need Obama back on the court here.
Yeah, the offense really is going to run through Barack today.
Yeah, it should. But he's doing a lot of dribbling. Oh, muscles his way in and draws a foul.
Ooh,
Yeah.
might be injured. I
And
will
is
say
that
nobody
Harrison?
helped him up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Harrison acknowledges. He says, "Yeah, I'm the one who just injured the black man." I like those socks on Taft. Taft is wearing looks like hiking boots
Mm-hmm.
and black knee highs. All right, Obama swishes a free throw. That's to be expected. George Washington coming back in the game. Rutherford B. Hayes is in the game, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
That's who actually fouled Obama.
Now, Rutherford B. Hayes does sound like a guy who's in the ABA.
Rutherford. Yeah.
I mean, you're Rutherford B. Hayes. You're the president. What's the best thing named after you? East Rutherford, where kind of a bogus town, except for
You think East
that's where they
Rutherford is
just-
named after Rutherford B. Hayes?
Yeah, of course.
No way.
What?
Harry Truman shoots an uncontested
You think
three.
he's named after
Miss.
the town?
Well, first of all, you don't usually name things after a president's first name. And second of all, yeah, I would say that the town of East
Yeah, but
Rutherford
there's
is
no
probably.
like Hayesville. No.
Oh,
it's
that's
named
Martin
after
Van
him, I
Buren
bet.
is your bald point guard, number 8.
Ooh, Van Buren boys,
should've known
baby. Yeah. Hold on.
Obama just doing a lot of dribbling. Not much of a passer, Obama. And the shot clock is about to expire. Obama puts up an
Lefty.
ugly shot. No, falls short. Truman with the rebound. It's 9-7, by the
He
way.
made Obama a lefty.
He is a lefty.
Yeah, I know. It was impressive.
I mean, this game seems incredibly accurate so far. The hair is on point. Van Buren on Washington. Washington towering over Martin Van Buren. And Washington dribbling between his legs, showing off his skills, drives right by Van Buren, misses the shot, unfortunately. Lincoln with another rebound. Hands off to Van Buren. I don't know why Van Buren's the backup point guard on your team, Akiva. Explain yourself.
You think he should be a starter?
No, he shouldn't be playing. I mean, although when you drafted him, you said,
Ooh,
Kennedy
inside
wide
to
open.
JFK.
Oh, Kennedy wide open underneath, misses a layup, gets it back.
The second one was like blocked by the rim, basically.
Yeah. All right. George Washington bringing the ball up the other way. What's the total over under on this game?
Yeah, that's a good question. I'd say the total is.
I'm going to say 54.5.
I was gonna go like 49. So
Okay.
yeah, I think.
Nick,
somewhere
George
in between
Washington played the Knicks apparently in a recent game
there. Yeah,
and
How'd
had
that go?
9.5 points. I don't know. They showed some stats there. Was that
That's
against
I
the Knicks?
think it was a season average. Yeah,
Was that for the Knicks? So did Washington used to be on the Knicks? I'm a little confused. What did the Knicks have?
he
to
might
do
have been
with this?
traded. I'm not sure.
Oh. I mean, the Capitol was in New York at a point in Washington's day. So Hoover drives right down the lane. Oh, a pretty shot and the foul.
Oh, Sports Center top 10, baby.
Yeah.
Herbert Hoover.
And Rutherford B. Hayes, another foul. They're going to have to sub him out of the game. So Hoover right now, player of the game, probably, right? Hits a three. Now a chance for the more traditional
I mean, that was a
play.
sweet play.
Of course, in Hoover's day, there was no three-pointer.
Yeah, I think some of these guys probably like. Or wait. What is this witchcraft? You could shoot from far away and get an extra point. Not my NBA.
The latest ad looks like it's brought to you by the U.S. military. Okay, that's fair.
WhatsApp.
Not usually a
We got
sponsor for
WhatsApp.
Thirsty fans.
We got WhatsApp
Yeah.
from
A wide open
27
three for
feet.
Bush. And Andrew Johnson, is that Andrew Johnson or Lyndon Johnson?
Who's 7? You know what are the presidents, or is the
No,
7th
7
president?
is Jackson.
Andrew
Was that
Jackson.
7? Oh, I thought it said Johnson. All right. I'm looking at the names, not the numbers. All right, Nixon back in. Playing a little, all right. Throwing it around the perimeter. Hoover gets it into Obama. Obama on the elbow. A lot of dribbling. a lot of
Obama's
dribbling.
really been well covered all
Oh,
game.
wow!
Oh!
TR Skies to stuff Obama's.
That's
shot.
that's like a $20,000 top shot right there.
Yeah, that's great.
Sell that.
And now Obama on Washington. This is an interesting matchup. And Washington.
Ooh,
misses
using the
shot.
bank.
Chester A. Arthur, big boy, with the rebound, brings it up himself. Hoover, lots of dribbling there. The fans were all wearing plain yellow T-shirts. What does that signify? Is
Well,
Hoover-
I mean, really, Jason's team is yellow, so it's not ideal that on my home court that's what they're wearing.
Herbert Hoover now with 8 points, leading all scorers. He dribbled right past George W. Bush there, and Bush nicely finds Johnson underneath. Well, yeah, it says Johnson, but the number is that number 7? It must be 17. Yeah, it must be Andrew Johnson.
Buchanan's in. Is this his first action, Buchanan?
Yeah, Obama shoots a 3, misses. Obama really.
I will
struggling.
say, just a tremendous disappointment for the the best ranked player on the court.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think, it's number 17, not number 7. It's Andrew Johnson because he was the 17th president. Roosevelt backing up Obama, who he stuffed just a couple possessions ago. A drop step, a lot of steps. That's got to be a travel.
He walked.
Did they call it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
they
good.
called it.
Yeah. TR looks pissed, and then we see a replay
Look at
of
that block. Yeah.
Incredible. Brought to you
Yeah.
by Mobile. Oh, that's a top shot.
Oh,
He
that's right.
skies for it.
There we go.
And John
That's a-
Tyler is in the game now.
Mm-hmm.
That was brought to you by Mobile One, the official motor oil of 32 Fans Podcast.
That's no question.
All right. It's
All right,
hard
we're
to know
under a minute
exactly-
to go in the half. Team Kiwi is trying to take the lead into the half.
Yeah.
Coach Pop is really going to give us a what for.
Did I say 54 and a half? That was way too high.
Yeah, it was too high. That's why I had it in the 40s.
Yeah. I mean,
But listen, right
right
now
now
we're
it's
on pace
13
to
to
get
12.
this. Oh.
James Monroe.
Do you hold for one, giving Jason's team only a few seconds here?
Yeah.
Team Kiwi down 13
Yeah,
to
they're not going
12.
to design a play in 2 seconds. They're not going to hit a 60-footer or whatever. Calvin Coolidge standing on the free throw line, hands it off to Monroe. I like this action now for Keith's team. And Wilson is going to shoot a
early three.
Miss. Rebound by
The team
Roosevelt.
just
They got
could not
6
find a
seconds to
bucket
go.
all-
Come on,
all
Roosevelt, pick up
game.
the pace here. There's 3 seconds left in the half. What are you
I
doing?
mean, our offense is Herbert
All right.
Hoover. Oh, a
And
nice
Coolidge
block shot
blocks
on the
Roosevelt at the buzzer.
three. Almost
All right, so
hit that. I
13
don't
to
think it would've
12.
Counted. Solid first half. Very exciting action.
Kiva, what does Popovich say to his guys? Only 12
think-
points in the first half.
I think he basically says, Herbert Hoover, you're cool. Everyone else, you suck. Basically, step
Ah.
it up.
Yeah, all right, so it's the TNT crew.
Yeah, but there's no. That's Shaq. There's no Barkley.
Yeah,
guess
Shaq
they
has
don't have-
absolutely nothing to say. Did you see that?
Yes, I don't. They must not have been able to license Barkley. He wanted too much money.
We see the
Um,
Lincoln dunk again. All right, let's see some stats here. 25%
Ooh,
shooting.
they're talking to Pop at the
Yeah.
half.
But Pop is behind a podium with the presidential
Yeah,
seal,
a
which
little-
you shouldn't have
yeah.
unless you're president.
8 points for Hoover. He was clearly the star of the half.
Yeah. Shaq
I don't
still with
know.
nothing to say.
It would be funny if they did a segment like, "Is that a president?"
We got some acrobatic dunking as the halftime show. Are these the vice? Oh, he misses the dunk. Are those vice presidents? Who was doing
Yeah,
that
I
dunk?
think vice presidents do the halftime shows.
Okay. All right.
Jason's ball to start the second half.
Yeah, you'll get it in the fourth quarter.
13-12. So, yeah, we're probably going to go under your 54 and a half unless we hit OT.
Yeah.
Nixon, Hoover, Lincoln, Obama, and Kennedy for my team.
So why is everybody wearing yellow shirts? What does that signify?
I think that's Jason's team. They're yellow.
All right, so I think I figured out.
Washington,
Pop's team is
the Dad Bush, Taft, Roosevelt, Eisenhower.
Lincoln gets his own rebound, puts it up and in. Akiva, is this your first lead?
First lead of the game
of the
for
game
Team Kiwi.
to start the second half. Pop is known as being a better halftime adjuster than Condoleezza Rice. Right? You look at
Yeah.
the second term of the Bush administration; did not go as well as the first term.
So you're saying the first term, that's what the sweet spot was.
A little screen roll action. Bush gets himself wide open, hits the shot, and he's very demonstrative. He says, "Give me the ball more."
Look at that.
29 points a game for Bush. What?
Yeah.
He's scoring
What
29
does
points a
defensive
game.
rating mean?
I don't know. It's 12.3.
Real stat.
Lincoln should not be holding the ball 30 feet away from the basket. Oh!
Ooh, sweet inside to Obama. Oh, so Obama cannot buy a bucket today.
Yeah,
That should've
another
been a
foul on
plus one.
TR. TR doesn't like it. And Pop says, "Listen,
Pop
Barack,
looks so
you
wild.
gotta
His hair
finish
is
that."
so long now, and he's wearing the mask on the sideline. It looks so interesting this year.
Yeah. All right, Obama. The crowd's very quiet, so they must be on
Very
your side.
quiet right now.
It
Yeah,
is
but
Uncle
why are they
Kiwi's
wearing
Coliseum.
yellow?
Well, your team's colors are blue and yellow, so
That's true.
but they're all wearing plain yellow shirts. It's very quiet as Obama tries to drain the second free throw and give your team back the lead yet again, and he does.
16-15 Kiwi. Eisenhower gives up the ball. What is that? Cars? What is that an ad for? Oh,
It's Velocic.
that's
It's the pickles. Yeah.
That's the pickles.
All right, Bush with a wide open
From three.
misses. Lincoln with another rebound. I want to see Lincoln's rebounding numbers.
Yeah, they're probably solid.
All
My
right.
team is fourth in the NBA in rebounding. Are they the 31st team in the NBA? Did we take some other
Well,
teams?
again, I think that your team was based off the Spurs and Jason's
Yeah,
team is based
you're
off the
probably right.
Knicks because that's why they were sort of showing that Spurs logo behind your
With
team
that
and the Knicks
three.
logo. Yeah.
Who's 31? Is that Hoover?
31 is Herbert Hoover. Yeah, another
Yeah, another
three-pointer.
3 from Hoover. Yeah,
So
Hoover
you
is the
didn't know.
MVP.
You took Obama first, but Hoover might have been your steal of the draft.
I didn't realize that Hoover was this good. I would have taken him earlier.
Yeah, and TR with a wide open three now, and he's going to miss. And Lincoln with Lincoln is just the master of the boards here.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I think alternative history, we found out that James Wilkes Booth was just pissed because he didn't have Lincoln on his fantasy team.
Mm-hmm. It's yeah.
All right, Obama with the ball.
Probably
top of the
crazy
key.
security here. Like imagine the whole crowd are just Secret Service probably.
Yeah. Oh! Obama with a miss. And wait, what's the call?
Wait, did that not count? Lincoln with the
Lincoln
Is
with the
that Be- is
putback
that-
slam.
is that like a fake Becky Hammond?
I don't know. Oh,
think it counted, right?
I think they just called. I'm not sure what happened there, but yeah, but that counts.
Oh, man.
You have a
3
6-point
like
lead.
top-notch plays already in this game.
Between who?
Oh, my-
Joe Biden!
Was that Anthony Edwards or Joe
No,
Biden?
Joe Biden penetrates the lane and puts it down with one hand.
When you saw the Anthony Edwards play the next morning,
When I saw it that night.
oh,
Wait. Yeah,
I'm saying, but like that, you know,
Shabbos, I didn't see the game, but I saw it
You
on
were-
Twitter almost immediately.
like you had to be at least a little bit excited when you saw that.
Yeah, it was great. It was the best moment, and Obama shoots a 3. What night was that? I wasn't watching it. I usually watch Timberwolves games.
I like the
Obama with
Jason's
4
team
points,
is really
0
on
for 7
0 for
field goal
7.
shooting.
They've really neutralized Obama, and then it's
Yeah.
been Hoover
He has
and
yet to hit a shot
Lincoln.
from the floor, just the free throws. And
The
Joe
lefty
Biden
later-
forces the action. Obama on him. Yeah, so your team has really, Obama been a big disappointment, but you're being carried by Lincoln and Hoover. And Madison
Yeah.
finds
Ooh.
Lincoln's third dunk of the game for Abraham Lincoln.
Ooh, and he
Oh,
gives
he-
him the eyes.
Taunts Andrew
What?
Johnson.
I'm watching you. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
he's-
he should have been watching Johnson
Andrew
because he may have
Johnson-
been involved in the
It's true.
assassination.
It's true. He gave him the eyes and said, "I know what you did."
William
last
Henry
summer."
Harrison in the game. Let's see how long he can last. Probably not even 30 seconds, I would guess. And he's got to be 3 seconds. He's just in the lane for like forever.
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna have a
Washington-
3 here from Washington. He's out of time on the shot clock.
And Washington's going to drive, penetrate, puts it up as the shot clock expires.
Ooh, gets it to go down.
That's the kind of leadership that George Washington
Yeah,
represents.
Jason keeping his team in the game. Both teams shooting very poorly from the floor. 8 for 26, 8 for 27.
Yeah, your team calls a timeout. 23-19 here with a minute 17 to
Our
go in the
offense is
third.
finally working this half.
Ooh, some first ladies out here. Although I see more than one Michelle Obama, so I'm not sure who all those women were. All right, we're back. Game action here. Key with the ball immediately finds James Madison, who looks like he's 3 feet tall. Hands it off to Woodrow Wilson. Kiva, you still awake? It's late at night for you.
This is great. I'm having a great time.
Yeah. A double screen attempt, and then
It's hard to see the players' names because it's white on yellow.
Monroe. All right. So Madison misses
Henry Harrison.
with the rebound.
The bench players have gotten a lot of time in this game.
Yeah, well,
I
again,
figured
none
with
of these
short
presidents
quarters.
have great, I don't think anybody can play full 48 minutes here.
That's true.
Harrison, a lot of dribbling, going to shoot an
way
uncontested
down.
3. And Jackson tries to
An
rebound
offensive
it.
foul on Jackson.
Yeah,
but
they don't call it. Cleveland ends up with the ball, gets it back up to tiny James Madison for Keith's team. Who's
What's
playing
that?
the point.
What's that an ad for? What is that?
That's it's Uncle Sam saying, "I want you."
Oh, okay.
And Grover Cleveland with a nice layup underneath. Your team now building up a 6-point lead as time expires here in the third quarter. So really a great third quarter for you guys. You came in trailing. You've led for most of this quarter. You have Monroe on Jackson here. Jackson just holding for one, I guess. Hands it off to Harrison. On the elbow finds on the baseline. And all right, back to the top of the key. John Tyler shoots a 13-footer, misses.
And we're going to
Rebound.
hold for one. Oh, we got to hurry.
You guys have 3 seconds. Woodrow Wilson is going to shoot a 27-footer at the buzzer.
Oh, that really would have put it out of reach. But I think we might go over here, 25-19. We just need 11 points in this quarter.
Yeah, that's true. They really picked it up in that quarter.
I don't even know. It looked like Hoover
Obama
would be the
says
MVP.
this is our house. Uncle
Yeah,
Keith's
it looked like
Coliseum.
Hoover would be the MVP, but Lincoln has really been a dominant force in the paint.
Yeah, Lincoln's got the 3 dunks. He's got a lot of rebounds. Hoover has
Jason's-
those 8 points in the first half, but
I don't
did
think
Hoover-
Jason's team can allow a bucket in this quarter and win.
All right, we got
Nixon, Hoover, Lincoln,
Hoover,
Wilson, and JFK
Yeah, that's who's on the court for your
have
team.
not been blown away by JFK's play in this game.
What else do you have to say? And TR really demonstrative. Every time he's called for a foul, he gets very
Mhm.
upset.
Pop is like, get out of here.
Yeah, that's clearly a foul. And Eisenhower.
What does that tattoo say? Faith?
I don't know. Eisenhower going to the
Family?
line. That says, beware the military-industrial complex.
Mm.
2 free throws here for Ike.
I think 8 points will be. It's just too much to come back from.
Yeah,
Grant?
Ulysses S. Grant and George Bush pair. Or no, George W. Bush. Sorry, I have George Bush. Senior
Yeah,
on
you
my
have
team.
George Bush. So yeah, who?
So yeah, if
What
Wilson-
are you seeing? Like you're gonna have to play me next game. What are you seeing in terms of?
Is that I
or in-
play the
or in
winner?
two
Is that how it works?
I don't. Well, I don't know if you play the winner, but
Yeah.
you can't be too nervous about playing Jason's team. Washington Tyler, older Bush, Roosevelt, and Eisenhower on the court.
I mean,
for
the key to your team
Jason's
is you
team.
got to box out Abraham Lincoln,
Yeah. Ooh, keeping it in. Oh, that was a 2, right?
and you got to contest Hoover. Yeah, was
2
that George-
from GW. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So Washington hits it 2. So it's a 5-point game here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, the game's definitely not over. It's a 2-possession game. Nixon is going to.
I mean, they're trying to get the ball into Lincoln there.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Hoover with the ball top. Hoover's going to drive, and that's got to be a charge, right? Yeah, they call
Yeah,
a charge.
They called it. Lincoln,
Yeah, good.
Kennedy, Wilson, Hoover, and Nixon. My a kid in my class once called our English teacher a dick, and the teacher took the kid straight down to the rabbi, who was the principal, and he didn't want to say dick to the rabbi, so he's like, he called me the name they used to call Richard Nixon. Got suspended. Ironically, that
Nixon
kid,
turns it over. Washington takes it away.
the kid was on the basketball team, and when he was demoted from the starting lineup in February of senior year,
same
he quit
guy.
school.
Yeah.
Quit school.
Well, he was going. Your school was basically a
Yeah,
basketball.
it was a
prep school.
feeder to the NBA.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you're not on
So
the team,
once
there's
you-
no reason to be there.
Yeah.
George W. Bush, top of the key, going to shoot a 3 to make it. Oh, misses
that-
Lincoln. I need to see the rebounding numbers on Lincoln. To me, he's the player of the game.
They are. Yeah, they are running out of time. Jason's team.
3.5 minutes to go. And you guys should take 20 seconds off the clock.
All right, Herbert Hoover is like, I have not. You know, it's so common in the NBA. Somebody puts up a massive first half,
Yeah.
as Hoover misses there, and is not. You know, a guy gets 25 in the first half and doesn't even hit 30 for the game. That's really what Herbert Hoover's done tonight.
Bush really needs to start hitting some open shots. There we go.
Mhm.
On the baseline, misses. Rebound by
This is a good look.
Eisenhower. Puts it back up. Miss.
Lefty miss,
And Obama pulls
with
down the
rebound.
board.
Yeah. The chances have been there for Team Jason tonight. Obama's going to do a little ball handling.
He has not done a lot of passing.
You know,
Ooh.
when Obama has the
I don't know
ball,
what
I
that
will
was.
say it's an ISO game.
Yeah.
Obama has a lot of Carmelo Anthony in
He
it.
does not look to pass the ball.
And
Eisenhower
listen, he's the
blocks
best player
him.
on the court.
And by the way, he's being blocked repeatedly by
I
shorter
will say,
guys
I
today.
think that ball went off Obama. I think
Replay.
Eisenhower blocked it off Obama, and that's why.
No,
well,
you guys still have the ball.
Yeah, the replay did. Who do you think the refs are?
Yeah, Secret Service agents. I don't know.
Secret Service. Okay.
Hopefully they have medical licenses as well. Although we haven't had any significant injuries, fortunately. Obama misses an easy layup.
Oh for
Lincoln,
8.
though.
Yeah, I mean Lincoln's like, all right.
Lincoln scooping up
I'm
the
the real
glass, putting it
star
back
here.
in. Lincoln with 10 points, 13 boards.
Yeah,
That's your
love it.
player of the game right now.
Yeah, he's been the dominant force here.
Yeah.
You want to trade? Can we make some trades? I think Obama is like needs a change of scenery.
Yeah. Guys on his team don't like him.
As Bush, wait, are you sure you don't have both Bushes?
No.
That's Bush. That's Bush 1. Okay,
No, I have Bush 1.
You missed the bunny there.
Yeah.
This is 28-21. 4
7-point
touchdowns
game
to
with 2
3.
minutes to go. Yeah,
I think
so-
another point from Team Kiev, and this is out of reach.
Yeah. Well, my 54.5 might have been actually pretty good.
Oh,
It looked like Hoover was trying to dunk without jumping.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was. And George Washington wide open on the perimeter. Obama not respecting his shot at all, nor should he. George W. Bush, though, going to shoot. Is that a 2 or 3?
It's a
Doesn't
long
matter.
2.
He misses. Obama with the
Yeah.
rebound.
To respect the Spurs in their house, shooting a lot of long 2s.
Oh, Uncle
Really,
Keith
the-
Coliseum is in San Antonio.
Yeah, well, it is. We have the Spurs logo. I will say, very somber crowd tonight with DeMar DeRozan not making the All-Star team.
Yeah, I thought that was
And DeRozan, DeRozan is one of the
Lincoln
guys.
with another offensive rebound.
DeRozan is
game's
not one
over.
of the guys who had COVID for the Spurs, but I believe his father died of COVID like while the Spurs were on COVID break this week.
Ooh. And that 3 is going to do it.
Yeah,
Obama,
Barack Obama with his first bucket of the game.
but he ices it.
Yeah,
It's now
that's why they call him the
31-21.
Iceman. Listen, New Balance, a very smart company. They know what's what. Abraham Lincoln, clearly the player of the game. Only averaging 7.8 on the year, Alex.
He's shooting 5 for 6 in a game where the teams overall are shooting like 30%.
Oh,
Immediate 3. It's not over yet.
did not see who hit that.
Yeah, it's probably over, but 7-point game.
Yeah, you basically need 3 stops and 3 buckets here.
Yeah, there should be under a minute to go at the end of this possession. So Hoover going to dribble.
See if
Yeah.
the president's clock management is good.
Well, Nixon couldn't even finish his term, so can he finish his possession? And he's trying to turn it over, but he's just standing in the middle of the key, hands it off to Lincoln, finds Obama on the
Obama
perimeter.
From way downtown.
All right, but that was
All right.
you wasted 24 seconds. That's
Yeah,
that's
that was a good
possession.
possession. I mean, they really have to hurry.
All
I
right,
hate when
George
announcers
W.
say you don't
Bush.
need a 3. I do think you need a 3 here.
And all right, Bush gets the ball in the basket. It's a 5-point game.
Oh, I've never seen that in a video game where a guy kicks the ball accidentally.
Yeah.
Very
all of a sudden,
lifelike.
it's a
I like this
two-possession game. So you got.
Yeah.
And, all right, now you got to foul.
Obviously, you have to foul at 41.
I actually don't think so. I think you don't foul there, right? Oh, but they didn't have
Oh
any
yeah,
team
you
fouls
have
yet.
to.
So yeah, you need.
Yeah, we're not even in. We're not near the bonus. I've been really.
But now I don't think you foul. You D up.
No, you got to foul at this point.
Why? There's 41 seconds to go. It's a 2-possession game.
But you're down 5. No, you foul. These
Yeah,
guys are not so skilled. You have to assume. You have to hope that they're going to miss free throws. That's
well,
your
you
path
don't
to
foul
victory.
Obama for sure.
No, you don't foul.
Yeah,
You don't.
but you can
all
foul
right.
Richard Nixon.
So let's see. Let's see Nixon tricky dick from the stripe.
All right.
No.
Justifying the decision.
Yeah, with better players,
Nixon looks
you might
very
not-
sad here, doesn't he?
Yeah, there is a sadness about him in his eyes. 40.7 seconds to go. Team Kiev up 31-26. Very quiet crowd.
All right,
Now you need-
one of two.
now
Still
you need a
two
three.
possession game.
So what do you think about announcers always saying they don't need a 3 yet? They don't need a 3 when they do
Yeah.
clearly do need a 3.
Yeah, Bush is going to dribble it and immediately shoot it. Oh no, he's driving, he's penetrating, shoots a very ugly shot,
yeah.
but it goes in.
Yeah,
Where
that
was
was
this
rushed.
Bush all? Where was this George W. Bush all game?
Yeah, I don't know. He woke up in the fourth quarter, but it's too late.
A little too late. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And George Washington just sort of had some realization. I'm not sure what it was.
Who are we sending to the line here? Hoobie?
Nixon again.
Nixon again. 32-28. Yeah, you guys need. Is there a blimp on this basketball court?
Yeah, Spurs blimp.
A Spurs blimp. I didn't know that was a thing. I mean, the path to victory, I guess, is us missing free throws.
Well, if Nixon just hits one of two, I think he'll be fine because they're not even trying to shoot threes. Bush is just wildly driving.
Yeah, I
into
don't
the
like
lane.
their strategy. Oof.
All right, misses both though.
Now you could even go for 2 as Eisenhower gives it to W Senior.
And no, George W. Bush with 7 points in the last 3 possessions for his team. He's trying to penetrate again, and he hands it off to Eisenhower on the baseline. Ooh, you cannot pass it there. You gotta score that, Bush. You know
and they
that.
foul Obama, which
And then
is
the
probably
wrong one to foul.
17 seconds.
And Pop
to go.
says, "All right, this is."
And they made it a game. I don't know why Bush decided he was like the whole team in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. By the way, the
playing
total is
hero
all the way up
ball.
to 60 now. So
Yeah, I guess it was slow in the first quarter. Plus, you slow it down with the free throws. It could often bring that total up.
all right, Obama hits a free throw. 5-point game.
Has Team Jason even hit a 3? And I don't like their chances of hitting
Yeah,
2
Bush
in a row
did.
here.
A couple
All right, Bush
possessions
hit a
ago.
3.
Yeah, but the last several.
Obama's
possessions
going to
has
end
been-
up with double-digit scoring with
Just from the
hitting
free
one
throw.
shot.
All right, the final timeout.
Nice,
for
I like this
Jason's team.
camera heading into the.
A lot of
as Becky-
coaches, but no players.
It's
Drawing
got to
up
be Becky
strategy.
Hammond, right?
I mean, that woman looked African American, but it could be.
I know, so I'm a little confused.
All right, Bush left wide open
Ooh,
for 3. You
nice.
cannot do that.
Jeez.
And it's a 3-point
Very
game
nice look.
immediately. Now you got to hit a free throw. And don't give it to Nixon. Why is Obama the one passing the ball in there?
No, I
Bad
don't
job
like
by
that.
you.
Bad job. Well, Coach Pop is the coach. It's I'm the owner, I think, the general manager. Wood free throw here should put it away, but Nixon has really been shaky from the line.
Bush just hit a 3 in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, and you guys
Nixon-
have still have some timeouts. You could move the ball
It's
up
like
to
you
the.
guys. This is Jason's team.
You know,
this is
who are you rooting
Steinhauer's,
for?
Condoleezza's Constitutions.
It's fun.
Now I forget from the previous episode. Jason drafted his team based on the policies of all the presidents.
Yes,
Is that correct?
based on their politics. it was completely endorsements
All right,
of
both free
their-
throws hit, and so now it's just a miracle situation. You need a 3.
Yeah, way too
George
much
W.
time
Bush
here.
going to shoot another 3, going to miss.
No, don't
And
even bother fouling. I hate when someone fouls. And
That's it. 36-31.
Big dub
Uncle
for
Kiwi-
Team
and-
Kiev.
Yeah, Bush, Obama really pumping his fist. All right, the presidents are all dapping each other
People
up.
said I had the best team, and they're being proven right now.
Yeah, you're out to the 1-0 lead in the standings. Although my team is half a game back.
Yeah, what happens if it's all 1-1-1-1?
I think that's probably what's going to happen. My guess is that I will lose to Jason and I will beat you. That's my prediction right now.
I don't know if anybody could lose. All right, let's look at the box score here. Oh, we lost it.
Okay. All right, and it is my team now playing Jason's team. Yeah. So this is so I can eliminate Jason's team and make the final game be for all the marbles.
That would be exciting.
My guys are coming off the bus.
Yeah,
staring at their
matching
phones.
ties.
Your guys also, for some reason, even though they just played a game, went back into the locker room, put on suits. What do you think about my jerseys? They look they look like an ABA version of what
It's the team that loses to the Harlem Globetrotters. You're
Yeah.
Washington Generals.
I got stars and stripes on my jerseys. Beautiful, beautiful. I really like it. And Ford, right off the bat.
Should we have a guest? Should we try and recruit a guest for this game? Mix it up.
like live right now?
Yeah.
Sure. Who do you want to have as a guest? I think we should have Tate, but we should.
Yeah, you
pause
want
the
to
video
message
then.
Tate? Ask him. Well, no, we can keep going. If he's available, we'll pause it.
All right.
We'll
okay.
bring him on for the second half. Yeah,
All right,
message
you,
Tate.
You keep giving play-by-play.
Okay,
as I go
George
message Tate.
Washington. I mean, this you have to assume this is like a back-to-back. Now, I famously once played a back-to-back in color war because of a rainout. I had to play 2 hockey games in a row. Probably like the last competitive sporting event I've played in. As Bill Clinton gets fouled, he's going to go to the line. And we know that look from the first game. 2 shots for Bill Clinton. This jersey is really something. Yeah, it would be very exciting if Alex beats Jason, and the third game is for all the presidential seals. That look on Eisenhower is something. 1 out of 2 for Billy and as William Taft. We really did not see much of William Taft last game after the opening tip. I do think that was a strategic mistake, and let's see if they rectify it here. As Taft brings his big body to the paint and gets an easy bucket. Right? We didn't see any of Taft last game.
Yeah, but also,
right?
why is Jimmy Carter the one who's covering Taft down low?
He's tall, I guess. I don't know.
No, he's my point guard. This has been played, by the way. Jason's the home team here. They have a big quill at center court, and I can't see the name of the. It's Steinhauer Stadium.
Did you notice that? I don't think. Ooh, who hit that? Was that was HW? Taft?
No,
Taft?
stop saying HW. That's George W. Bush.
Oh, that's George W.
Yeah, Tate says he can be available in 20 minutes, so maybe he'll come on for the final game.
Yeah, we could get him for the final game. I think they should use their size in this game. You have a smaller team.
Yeah, you keep talking. I'm going to put my son away.
Okay, yeah. Gerald Ford averaging 20 points a game. So that's going to be, he's Alex's Obama. Let's see if we could really go back to Taft in the paint here. GW switching hands and laying it in. Pretty nice. As HW Bush inbounds the ball. Who is this? You could really hear the crowd on the court like it's the COVID era. Oh, Johnson with a slam-a-jamma. All right, we got to work on our 3 call. What should we say if someone hits a 3?
All right,
here's Johnny. I'm working on my 3-point call.
That Blake Griffin does not have a single dunk this year.
That's crazy. Lyndon Baines Johnson just threw down a thunderous dunk.
Oh, I was about to ask because Lincoln had the 3 in the first game. So LBJ had a
3?
dunk.
No.
All right, but yeah, Jason's team, much like the last game, in the lead in the first half.
Gerald Ford thinks he's your whole team. He's your first draft pick, right, Gerald Ford?
Yeah. Again, he was offered to play in the NFL, so he's by far the best athlete to ever be president. You cannot let Eisenhower get an offensive rebound there. Come on. I like how LBJ is B. Johnson.
Yeah, it is a little bit of a mistake, but
no, because they have middle and last names. All right, Jimmy Carter is my point guard, covered by Washington.
We see a lot of subs coming up in a second.
Ooh.
For 3, Jimmy Carter.
No, Jimmy Carter with the assist there. The 3 was by Ford. All right, you guys are gonna. Yes. Oh, so yeah, the Knicks are the base for Jason's team. I wonder who it is for my team. The Timberwolves, I guess. Here at Steinhauer Stadium, where it is 8-6 early. My team in the lead after that 3. Joe Biden is going to attempt a 3 of his own, and that's an air ball. First air ball we've seen in a game and a half. Is that right?
Yeah, we have not seen. We've seen some bad misses, but not an air ball.
Yeah.
I like Tom Seinfeld podcast tonight.
Yeah, maybe. James K. Polk has rapper's hair, and that is a long 3-pointer and off the rim. And another 3. My team is all about the outside game. Another 3. Is that by Ford as well? A little hard to tell.
Yeah. Who's this? Henry Harrison?
Yeah. Uncontested 3 for him. In and
that ugly the toilet bowl. He got the swirl around.
I like the hair I got between James K. Polk and Thomas Jefferson.
I mean, Tate put a lot of work into this. Like, there's,
just an incredible performance.
A lot of detail from way downtown. A lot of left. Are there a lot of lefty presidents? I see a lot of guys going lefty. Better shooting game than the Kiwi Clash. Bum, bum. This is a song I feel like the presidents all know. Seems very old timey. TJ, one of the tallest presidents with the board. Your team is formidable. It's going to be a tough matchup next game for me if you win.
Yeah, with 13-9, very high scoring first quarter. Your game was 13-12 at the half.
Yeah, well, we were very rusty.
Yeah.
Now everyone knows the rim, the courts.
My guys are hitting 3s. Biden getting a lot of time here in the second game. And a lot of fancy dribbling for Joe Biden. Yeah, I guess he's holding for 1, I guess, at this point with 10 seconds to go in the quarter.
Some people think he's holding for 1. People think he's not. He doesn't want to.
There is that speculation. And he's going to shoot a 20-foot
Not an
fadeaway.
ideal shot, yeah.
Not the best shot.
May as well have just stuck with a 3.
Nice little board by Clinton.
13-9, Alex. So
Yeah.
the over-under, I guess, was a little higher. We'll say 58.5 for this game, but still, we're headed way over.
Yeah. All right. And now we have a bunch of children dancing in between the first and second quarter.
I guess these are the first kids.
Yeah. Nice little in-between quarter show. And we're back here at Steinhauer Stadium. Steinhauer's team trying to avoid the law. Now, so if Jason wins this game, and then I beat you in game 3, as George Washington drives in the lane and hits a nice layup, then how do we determine the winner?
I think it's total score.
Okay.
I think we'll go by total score.
Differential.
So, point differential, yeah.
Okay.
And
All right,
then
so you ended up winning only by 4, is that right?
Correct.
And Ford shoots a 3. All right. So I jumped out to a little bit of a lead here, but now Jason's team with the ball and a chance to tie or take the lead.
Yeah. So if it was you, well, I guess if it's everyone's tied, that's very possible.
Well, but then but will the players and the coaches know at the end of game 3 if I'm winning that I also have to build up my margin?
I'm sure they know that, of course.
Oh, wow!
The B in Johnson is for bomb dunks because man,
That is the play of the night thus far. An alley-oop, like a
yeah, and he picked it. He picked it up at like the 7-foot mark,
alley-oop, and
he tomahawked
very
it
short
in.
on the 3.
Jeez,
Who was the passer there? Couldn't
I
tell.
didn't see. We should have gotten a replay of that.
Clinton immediately. Ooh, my team is playing very
James
well.
Garfield. I mean, you have to see. You have a big advantage. This is a schedule win. Jason's team is clearly gassed from last game. No one under the basket.
Well, then you have a big advantage next game.
Next game, I'm going to smoke you. Hopefully,
Yeah.
for a 3.
Ooh, Eisenhower. A nice 3 there.
Much better shooting this
That's 3.5.
game than last game.
Yeah. You said 50. I say the over-under in this game might deserve to be closer to 70 the way things are going. By the way, Father of the Year here, ignoring my crying son. So I can.
I don't even hear him. He's the son of the year, not crying on camera.
And Ford, a lot of dribbling. Out to Carter. It's nice to see these guys who campaigned and ran against each other playing so well as teammates. You know, this game is really all about all 45 presidents coming, or
Holy
44,
cow.
everybody other than Trump.
Can we call back to last game? Do you know what color war is? 49% yes, 51% no.
Is this a vote on Twitter?
Yeah.
Well, I
almost
think,
300 people
hold on.
voting.
You need to redo the poll. The poll has to be only respond if you did not go to Jewish camp. Because I don't know your audience. How many
Royden
members
says,
of
how's
other
it
Jews?
50-50? I feel like even if you haven't gone to summer camp, color war features prominently in like all pop culture anytime someone goes to camp.
Well, are you reading something from somewhere?
Yeah, these are what people responded. This is Jewish summer camp
Can
101.
you Google color war? Tell me like the Wikipedia description of it.
Okay.
George Washington draws a foul, and Clinton thinks that was a little bit of flopping from our first president. Clinton is incredibly handsome, I have to say. And our first president practicing his right-handed free throw form. And he hits the first. And a lot of guys coming in off the bench here. One of them looked like he had some Kennedy hair, but I don't know who that would be. Obviously not Kennedy. Rutherford B. Hayes
Washington,
into the
Truman,
game.
Hayes,
Yeah.
Eisenhower, Taft,
And a
Washington.
big board. Oh, Donald Trump. That was Trump with the hair. Oh. And Trump in the game, a big board, and immediately down low. He's a big body. I hate to say it, but
Yeah.
I'm rooting for Donald Trump right now. And now I'm not really sure what this offense is. You know, Trump comes in and the offense just bogs down.
It is true.
By the way,
this is a clog toilet offense.
FDR not in his wheelchair, so very interesting.
Mm-hmm. I don't think that was an option on
On
the game.
2K, yeah, it's this able-bodied bias. All right, Tyler with the ball, top of the key. Hands it to who is that? So we got Roosevelt on Roosevelt action. TR in the game against FDR.
Mm-hmm. Hated rivalry.
We haven't really seen either of the Adamses very much.
No Adamses. Who else have we really not gotten?
George
to
Washington
listen to
playing
at all?
very well tonight for his team. 7 points
Mhm.
of his team, 17.
Ronnie
They've now tied the
Reagan,
game.
we have not seen at all on any of the. Whose team is he on?
Who?
We didn't see Reagan at all. We have not seen him.
Reagan's on my team.
McKinley.
Yeah, and Trump with the ball down low, shooting on the baseline. No,
Ooh,
and then he
just
sort
a
of flops.
hideously ugly shot. Yeah.
And he does not get back on defense, which does not surprise me. In the
No
slightest.
one is surprised.
Leaves
For
Washington
3.
wide open for a 3. Reagan with the rebound.
There we
he
go.
is.
We'll call his name, and here he is.
And he moves very slowly.
Oh, listen. A little older.
Yeah. And he brought it. Oh, and a
Oh,
give
a
and go
sweet
to
give and
George
go.
H.W. Bush.
Yeah,
and that's
listen.
president to vice president right there.
Yes, there's they have chemistry that you can't teach. They were
Yeah.
together for 8 years. Please.
But this quarter has really been about Jason's team. My team with just I think 4 points in the whole quarter, right?
Mhm. Oh,
And bad defense.
Washington. I don't know if Washington can dunk. He went up for. You
I don't
see
know.
that a Sports Illustrated article like Patty Mills has never dunked in his career.
Well, George Washington has
Bunch of guys have never
half
done.
his team's points in this game. Where was this
Washington-
Washington last game?
He was trying. He was just missing shots.
Yeah, Donald Trump getting way too much burn, in my opinion. Finds George H.W. Bush down low, and Bush gives it back to Trump, and Trump turns it over.
Immediately.
Get Trump out of here.
Yeah,
God,
I
he
think
sucks.
second half. This is you cannot. Oh, a wide open three
And, ooh,
for Team
short.
Jason. And he
Yeah,
misses
that was a
it.
chance to take the lead. Instead, 19-19. Hold for one. Come on, Reagan. What are you doing? Hold for one.
Reaganomics are shoot when you get the
Yeah,
ball.
Stop with this. Okay, Polk is now holding for one. He knows what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Trump is coming up and I don't know. Who is that? Oh, that's George H.W. Bush. He's very big.
Yeah, he's big.
And he gets it to Trump, and Trump is going to shoot a 20-footer at the buzzer.
Trump is
No,
maybe the worst player in the whole game.
yeah, all right, Trump, we've seen enough of you.
All right, tied at the half. An exciting first half.
19-19. All right, the halftime show. Do we get the first ladies again? Do we get the vice presidential dunkers?
but we got Shaq,
Kenny-
Ernie.
Kenny and Ernie are talking. Shaq's still stoic in awe of these presidents. And look at that move by George Washington. Are we not going to see my alley-oop? Ford with a beautiful stroke on the 3. Yeah, we did not see the alley-oop.
40% shooting for Jason's team, only 35 for yours. But yeah, rebounded him 16-10.
Yeah. And I don't know what Kenny's doing there.
Look at Shaq's arms. Like Shaq's arms are
So long. And Kenny, what? They're both dancing. I don't know
doing
what's
a
going
little.
on.
It's the presidential dance.
Yeah. What a great picture of Red Auerbach, though, on my team logo.
Mm-hmm.
And we have the vice president dunking again. Last time they missed, and they're missing here as well. Interesting choice for a halftime show of guys who try to dunk. And
I love.
fail.
What's the lady who does like the cups on her head or whatever? They should have her on this.
Yeah. All right. I'll be
The
the home team for
unicycle?
game 3, so that'll be valuable. Because either way, I need a win. Either it's for all the marbles, or it's to
Right, or you're going to
force a 3-way tie.
Score. Washington, Bush, Taft, Roosevelt, Eisenhower for Jason's team.
The
Those are the
starters.
starters. Yeah.
Yeah, back up. George W. Bush ended hot last game. This game has been all George Washington.
For a
George W. Bush is
three.
going to shoot a 3 against his father.
Jimmy
Right.
C with the board.
Yeah, and that's Bill Clinton. Come on, Bill. Wide open, easy lap. There we go. Good
Mhm.
job, Bill. All right, takes back the lead. But yeah, interesting how Jason's team, different guys stepping up at different times.
Yeah, he is the most balanced team for sure of the three. As Washington, I mean, Washington he has too much burn today. Like he's played the most out of anybody, and you could see it
Well,
now.
I mean, he was the whole team in the first half, so.
Mm-hmm. What's with the hairline on 32? George. Do you have any desire to like go to a game? Do you miss going to games now that you haven't been to
My
a
kids
game
been
in a
asking
year?
a lot, actually.
Yeah, I
As if
think
they go
now
to
it's
so
like
many
our kids are
games.
old enough. It's like
Yeah.
it would be fun to take them.
And TR called for a charge, and we know from the last game, TR does not like when he has a call against him. And who is this coming into the game? That hair was phenomenal.
3.
Someone-
Who's the third president?
Oh, that's Thomas Jefferson. Oh, yeah, that's
Thomas-
good. That looks like his wig.
Grant, Harrison, Jackson, Eisenhower, and Taft, I think.
And Clinton finds Jimmy Carter, the give and go. Ooh, nice play by Andrew Jackson. Out of bounds, Americans ball. And Jackson also has a whole sleeve tat, it looks like. Thomas Jefferson.
That's true to life.
It almost looks like Rondé Hollis Jefferson a little bit. He finds Ford for an immediate baseline 3. No. Andrew Jackson with the rebound. And there's been no scoring there's been one basket this whole half so far. Ooh, a 3-pointer for, who is that?
It's a high teens person. It's not Lincoln, so who's like 18 or
Something
19?
yeah, I don't know, small guy. Well, Johnson is 17. So, let's see. Ford on the wing, dribbles to the free throw line, sort of falling and not a very balanced shot. Eisenhower pulls the rebound. Back out to William Henry Harrison, playing the point right now. A little give and go action with Taft. No. Takes the pick, shoots a 3, and that's an
Air ball.
I'm going to say William Henry Harrison should not be shooting 27-footers anymore.
No, he's one of he was drafted towards the end. No.
Yeah. All right. Biden in the game now. A lot of Democrats on the floor for both teams.
Yeah, I wonder if that's like a strat. I wonder if they have like a Dem line and a Republican line.
All right, we have Warren Harding in the game for the first time, and that was an
Warren
ugly
G.
3 by who shot that on my team. My team, I love these unis, but it's a bit hard to see the numbers.
Yes.
Harding with the board, but whoever shot that 3 on the last possession, he's very skinny. He's camping on the 3-point line again, but I really like my team's action here. Thomas Jefferson, he's going to shoot a 3 and drains it. Takes back the lead, 24-22. But yeah, my team, after a hot first quarter, has really slowed down quite a bit. William Henry Harrison drives all the way to the basket, puts it up, and no good. But Andrew Jackson pulls down the rebound, puts it back up, and we're tied at 24-24. Keeve, if I gave you 4-1 for overtime right now, would you take it?
4-1 for no, I would take it. I'll take 4-1 for overtime.
Okay. So I want this over in regulation. Franklin Pierce. That's Franklin Pierce who shot that 3 for me earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Hands it off to Jefferson using the glass.
Remember
not
Ricky
his friend.
Pierce? I feel like the kids don't really know about Ricky Pierce. Very
Yeah.
good steal guy.
Yeah.
Always had a lot of steals.
William Henry Harrison shoots a very off-balance 3. That's not the shot you want. James Garfield with the rebound.
I like Garfield's beard. It's a pretty
Yeah.
sweet look.
Good beard in real life. Looks a little Brett Gelman-y.
Yes. Yeah, that's a good.
And
That's a
Jefferson, I think that was probably a travel. They didn't call it, and the basket will count. And I take back the lead.
Yeah, shooting has cooled down after a hot first quarter.
Yeah.
Although you will go over my whatever it was 59. Or
I have a
something.
lot of size, but I'm worried who's going to stop. Look at Taft. Look at those muscles. They say that, other than Dave Robinson, Taft with the best body in basketball history.
Well, I thought Taft would be a secret weapon in this game, and they really haven't used him.
Now, to me, Lincoln is just the hardest guy to handle in this game because for your team, just nonstop dunks and rebounds. He's Clint Capella, baby. George W. Bush, quiet since the fourth quarter of last game. Oh, but it's nearly the fourth quarter, and it's time for George W. to get involved. Works his way into the paint, puts it up, ties the game at 26. And James K. Polk just holding for 1 with 45 seconds to go in the quarter, and then shoots a 3. No, that's not our offense.
Really a slowed down offense. Understandable. Teams getting a little tired. These are old teams. We didn't really
Yes.
account for it might be past their bedtime by the second game. But
Yeah.
we just assume that these are 3 games in one night. What do we think?
Well, no, because they're different arenas. So, unless they're all in the same town, which is possible, or they have Air Force One flying very quick. Can you fit 45 presidents on one airplane?
Yeah,
James K. Polk, a
probably.
lot of misses, but George H.W. Bush with the rebound puts it back up. And this game, every single possession is a change of scoring lead. Scoring. All right, Bush is holding for 1 here, covered by his father and son. And George W. going to shoot a 30-footer and brick, and I take a 2-point lead into the final quarter. And we get to see a replay of a jumper and then a fist-pumping. Who was that? Wilson? No. I'm getting confused who's who. I should have had a printout of all the presidents with their numbers.
Yeah, we should.
Oh, there's the alley-oop from the first half. That's the assist of the game, no question. 26, that's almost Popish, that hair, for James K. Polk. Like the hair that Pop actually has right now in real life, right?
Yeah, very long.
Yeah. All right.
Washington, Bush, Tyler, Roosevelt, and Eisenhower for the fourth quarter here.
And a fadeaway for Clinton, not ideal. George W. Bush grabs the rebound as he replaced Clinton in the White House 20 years ago. And a wide open 3 for George W. Bush and gives his team the lead. Fourth quarter is Bush time, as we learned in the last game. And Jason now with a 29-28 lead. Akiva with a 4-1 bet that this game would go to overtime.
I'm getting a little nervous now.
Why? It's a 1-point game.
I know, but still, it's close.
Wait, I thought you were saying yes overtime.
Oh, no, I said no. I thought there would be no
Oh.
overtime. Sorry.
Oh, I thought you were saying yes overtime.
No,
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think there's going to be overtime.
All right, okay, so then there is no bet. Okay. Jimmy Carter coming back into the game. That was a nice block, by the way. Was that Taft?
Yeah, that is
And
tough.
LBJ gives it to Ford. Come on, Ford. You're the best athlete on the court.
LBJ had that dunk and is like, all right, I'm good for the rest
Yeah.
of the game.
And I don't know what's. Oh, 3-second violation on my team. Ooh, I did not expect that to be called against the presidents. These refs not afraid to make a call, though.
No, they have happy whistles.
All right. 29-28 here. George Washington with a 3. Clinton with the rebound. And Clinton with an alley-oop to Linden. Baines,
Oh,
Johnson.
Another alley-oop for Lindy.
Yeah.
It is trouble time now for Jason. They got to
How
get a
about 1
bucket.
point? What are you talking about?
I know, but they need to win by more than 1. You know, they need.
So they lost by 4. Is that correct?
They lost by 4. Yeah.
Oh, and Roosevelt called for a charge again, second time this game, and he is not happy. And look at that job taking the charge. What an excellent job by Gerald Ford. Jimmy Carter, top of the key, hands it off to Bill Clinton. It's a big boy. TR giving him a lot of space. Clinton working his way into the basket. A nice give and go to George H.W. Bush with a dunk. Elevation. And my team suddenly with a 3-point lead. And you're right,
Yeah,
Jason.
You don't need threes if you just dunk every game.
Yeah. George W. Bush with the ball. He needs to get hot again. Taft should not be dribbling 20 feet from the basket. He's lost his dribble. Trying not to turn it over. Finds George Washington. Washington on the baseline. A lot of dribbling. There's not a lot of movement for Jason's team. And Washington draws the foul. It's sort of an ugly shot. I like that reaction. Was that supposed to be Red Auerbach? Was that my coach on the sideline?
I think that's red.
No. Where's the cigar?
I don't know if you could make them with a cigar.
And George Washington bricks a free throw.
I wonder what we missed. We'll see if
All right, so
Jason could tell.
I got a 3-point lead, 3 minutes to go. So George, misses both. That's not great. Some defense chance here in Steinhauer Stadium. Bill Clinton burning some clock. Dribbles in the paint, has lost his dribble. I think that was a travel, and then he hands it off to Taft anyway. Eisenhower, who is listed as a small forward, we're playing the point here at the moment, finds Washington. All right, here we get some nice movement all of a sudden. And Taft, one-on-one down low. That's what you want. Use it. Use your muscle, big boy, on Bill Clinton. Good job by Jason there. A much-needed bucket. He had not scored in a while. Pulls it to within a 1-point game here. So the pressure's really off my team here, because even if I lose a close game, all I have to do is beat you by 4.
Yes.
So all the pressure on Jason's team. Bill Clinton against the smaller and misses the shot. All right, George W. Bush with the rebound, bringing it up very quickly. And a beautiful pass to Eisenhower!
Eisenhower.
Wow.
Big
I did
trouble.
not think that was possible. I mean, if he could dunk, Patty Mills should be able to dunk.
I'm sure Patty could
Jason
dunk. He chooses not to. He
takes the
chooses not
lead.
to dunk.
All of a sudden, my team has grown cold. And Gerald Ford with a nice, easy shot. Oh, and he misses. I think it's off Eisenhower. I think I keep the ball, though, right? Yeah. All right, reset here. 33-32. I'm taking the ball under the basket. 106 seconds left in regulation. We find Jimmy Carter for a 3 on the baseline.
Oh, that would have been huge.
Yeah. And Bush, can he take over the fourth quarter as he did in a losing effort last game? And what this defender is doing. He's like, and Bush wide open and chooses not to dunk it there.
Sweet move.
Can George W. Bush not dunk?
I'm not sure. Your team, got to say, in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, down 3, a minute and a half to go. Really, really
You lost
going
by
cold.
3. What would you need to do next game?
If I lost by 3 and you won by 4, is that right?
Yeah.
And
You
Ford
need
with
to
a
win by-
wild 3. No, George H.W. Bush with a rebound, and I don't know why he shot that like that, but it went in. So if I lost by 3 and you won by 4, so I'd have to beat you by 7 right? And George W. Bush with a 3 that could have iced it, but misses. And so it's a 1-point game with a minute to go, and I have the ball again. Very much alive. A little bit nervous here, I got to admit. Ford, a lot of dribbling, not a lot of ball movement. He's going to shoot a free throw line, fade away. He hits it, takes back the lead. And Jason's team, very frustrated, staring 2 consecutive losses in the face. George Washington, you got to have more leadership than that. He's moping.
Yeah, you want positive energy from your first president and your leader.
Here come the first ladies. Beautiful women. We do not see enough.
Oh,
Player of the
Bill
game, Bill
Clinton.
Clinton. What? With 3 points on 1 of 6 shooting?
I mean, his defense must have been otherworldly for that to happen.
1 of 6 shooting and 3 points for Bill Clinton, and he's called the player of the game. By the way, there's a minute to go, and they're declaring a player of the game. I think that's a little faulty in a 1-point game.
Yeah, this game could go to 5 overtimes.
Yeah. Oh! And a 3 for George W. Bush.
Maybe he should be the player of the game.
Hold on. My team has the player of the game who has 3 points, and my team is losing right now. Do you think it's like, is it possible that my team's going to come back and win and like the player of the game is
Yeah, stop the steal of the player of the game vote.
And Ford with, I don't know what that was, misses, and George W. Bush with the rebound. I'm down 2. You have the ball. Jason has the ball. Bill Clinton has to do, and Bush. Oh, that would have sealed it. Ford with the rebound. 28 seconds to go. Down 2. This is a must-score situation here.
I think you don't have to foul here.
No, you got to give it to Bill Clinton though.
You got to give it to Billy, player of the game.
Yeah.
Oh!
Ford
you
draws the
do?
foul, ties it at 38, goes to the line, and Bush is like, "Oh my goodness, what am I doing?" Katrina all over again.
No.
I just listened to a podcast about Katrina. I shouldn't be making light.
Oh, did you listen? That was very good, right? Floodlines,
Excellent.
excellent.
Yeah. All right, tied at 38, 15 seconds to go. We could be going to overtime, although Bush will hold for 1 and presumably shoot a shot at the buzzer. Top of the key. 7 seconds to go. Tie game. Bush easily. Oh, wide open.
Should have taken that
20-footer.
4 to 1.
Oh, in and out. And Bill Clinton with the rebound heaves up an 80-footer at the buzzer. And oh! Bill Clinton, an 85-foot heave at the buzzer. That's why he's the player of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable.
What?
Wow. Pulls
Holy
down a
cow.
rebound with 0.1 seconds to go and just knocks it. 85 feet.
Oh, my God.
Oh. Player of the game.
Imagine losing the 4 to 1 overtime bet on that.
Whew. So that's obviously why he was player of the game. It was a little bit of
you think they have?
foreshadowing.
No, they don't have foresight.
No, what I'm saying is the player of the game must be based on the total game, but yet they show up before the game's over. Because Clinton, let's see Clinton's numbers for the game. He had 6 points. He did nothing. Okay.
Oh my God!
For all the marbles. So I won by
pause?
3.
Where's Tate?
Oh yeah, where is Tate?
Well, don't pause yet. Let's see if he's coming. We could always pause in the middle of
Oh,
first
he is
quarters.
here.
Oh, Tate's with us?
All right, Tate is just joined the Zoom. So yeah, let's pause the video for a second. All right. All right. Tate, are you with us?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, Tate. Welcome to 32 Fans. Akiva and I are
Thank
just
you.
over the moon.
I think you shouldn't pause the video. I think you should. Oh, did you pause the
I already
video?
paused. Yeah.
Oh, I think you
Well,
shouldn't.
Tate's
have.
gonna watch with us. So
But it's going to be hard to. I don't know how you're going to do the audio this way. Is what I'm saying.
what do you mean the audio?
You're going to have to insert the audio on another clip and.
Yeah, don't
You
worry.
think-
Don't worry. We'll figure.
Okay,
out
fine. Okay.
All right. So Tate, if you don't mind, open up your YouTube video and drag to
Okay.
the 1 hour, 3 minutes and 33 second mark. All right, Akiva, you at that 103:33?
Mm-hmm.
103:33.
So to recap, the first game, Akiva's team wins fairly easily, although George W. Bush with a nice fourth quarter to make the score a little closer. Tate falls to 0-1. Tate in a must-win situation, tied 38 all in the second game. Bush holding, George W. Bush holding for 1.
Did you see this, Tate? You saw how the second game ends?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
so
it's the
let's talk about
craziest
that.
thing in the history of
Yeah.
a video game.
So first, they named Bill Clinton the player of the game with a minute to go.
Yeah. With 3 points.
Yeah, with 3 points. But yeah, George W. Bush holding for 1 to send the game to overtime. He's going to shoot a shot at the buzzer, shoots a 20-foot fadeaway. Clinton gets the rebound with less than a second to go and just chucks it 85 feet, swish. Game winner. Keeve loses his overtime bet.
The only thing I can think of is that UConn Cincinnati game that ends up going to a bunch of overtimes. But that's just the tie it and send it to overtime.
Yeah,
And the stakes were lower. They didn't have
yeah.
any precedents. That was amazing. And now it's 1-0 versus 1-0 here.
Now I do notice, Akiva, your team is 18-53.
Yeah, that's not great. I didn't know that they had records. And your team, it looks like, is 22-40 something. So
Yeah. So I mean, that is a lot of wins if they're playing NBA teams. Let's
But-
be honest.
I think coming off that win, I do think Chester's team is probably like a 2.5 point favorite or something.
Well, we have the momentum for sure.
You have such momentum.
We're
I know
back
we
at
don't
the
believe
Target
momentum.
Center. Although
We're-
you're rested. We just played a game.
True. It's a back-to-back
So-
for you.
It's a road game. For
I missed
you.
your all's takes in the first 2 games.
Yeah, we'll go.
What did you
We'll go
think-
through it. We'll go through it.
Okay.
We'll start.
What did you guys think of the fouling in the late game of that first game?
The fouling.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't think.
They
Why?
fouled too early, I thought.
Exactly. Yeah, I thought that would be a big point of contention.
I didn't think it was so bad. I didn't mind it just because I figured they'd be terrible free throw shooters, and then Jimmy Carter
Yeah.
kept missing. But
Yeah,
let's
no, it
let's
worked
press
out.
start here because we still have a half hour.
All right, okay. So I'm
Before
Tate, I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, go. On go, press play. All right.
I gotcha.
1, 2, 3, go. All right, we're watching Jimmy Carter using some kind of back roller. Oh, and now Gerald Ford doing the same. These guys are making love to the floor. I don't know what's happening here. All right, Key, for all the marbles, we're at Target Center, the Chester Center, as it's called today.
Mm-hmm. How'd you
that
think
logo.
of the advertisers, Tate? So we have 32 fans. We have
Google.
what's that right now?
Google Sheets.
Google
That's
Sheets.
Uncle Sam. We have Vlasic
Uncle
Pickles
Sam.
for you.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty
And then
good.
there's
And Obama turns it
yeah,
on to
there's
start this
Uncle
game.
Sam, and I think that one like it's a little blurry back there.
Well,
but,
so talk to us about making
What's
this
that?
game.
Yeah. What went into it?
How many hours did you spend?
so well,
Or
it started.
days.
I was listening to the draft podcast. I was just halfway through, and I like sent a chat of like we should simulate this. Then I made it to the end where like you actually asked for that to happen, so I kind of jumped the gun a little bit. But to actually create it, I just had to make like a my GM. So there's a whole league that consists of these two
and
teams.
Abraham
That's why
Lincoln
you see
continues to
those.
dominate inside. A slam dunk there. First points of the game.
Yeah, and that's why also like behind your logo, like when there's the big flash, you can see that like Akiva has the Spurs like logo in the background.
Yeah.
Because I've replaced those teams with your all's new team.
Yeah.
But yeah. And I just skipped to where you guys play each other, and then I just recorded it on a game capture card. And
Oh, okay. So this is not
Did
3
you
games in
sound
one
like-
night or anything.
oh
This is
no,
just-
this is across.
Do we
like,
only
5
play each
months.
other? Is it like are we in the NBA or are we in a 3-team league?
You just
So
answered that,
in-
Akiva. But you don't listen to other people on podcasts.
No, I
In the
did,
console
but now
that I
I'm
had.
confused.
Yeah, technically you guys all played all the NBA teams, which is why you have those big records that are like very negative.
Mm-hmm.
But who's losing to
But
these
I
guys?
was trying to edit out most of where, because like sometimes it brings up like how the stats stand against other players. So I kind of tried to make it seem like it was all in one microcosm here.
Oh, beautiful.
But yeah,
This
there's
is-
also
this
some
is really
trade
awesome.
offers that went through.
I think this is
Oh.
the least
Wait, tell me about these
impressive.
trades.
Yeah, what happened?
I know there was one that was JaVale McGee for Bill Clinton in like a second rounder. I'm trying to think.
One
I
problem
know.
for another.
Yeah, Akiva wanted
yeah.
to trade Obama after his struggles in the first
Yeah,
game.
Obama really did not play well in the first game. Who just missed that 3? Who's 37?
Wait, 37
JFK?
is- no. 37 would be would be Nixon. 37 is Nixon.
This is love making music.
And yeah, Jimmy Carter had 17 points against the Pelicans. And
Yeah.
my guys
It's
really
not-
I
He
don't know if
posterized Zion, Jimmy Carter, if I
that's-
remember
and
correctly.
Lyndon Johnson with a nice rebound putback underneath, and I have a
Lyndon
7-2
Johnson
lead.
really has been a revelation during these couple of games.
Yeah, to me, Lincoln is still
The Chester
greatest of all
Center, the
players.
least impressive, I think, of the 3 courts.
In terms of what?
I don't know, just
Look
this
at that
kind
big,
of black.
beautiful logo, the America. I
I
got
like
the whole.
the presidential seal on mine. The
yeah,
best.
yeah, that's cool.
I thought all
I
of
have
them
all
would
of
have it,
America
yeah.
though, right? You look at that on
You
the
do have the
baseline.
states, yeah.
Yeah.
There should be a big X over Minnesota, but other than that, I like it.
This game is in
60%
Minnesota.
from the floor, Barack Obama.
In this game?
No, for the season.
Oh, yeah, that's hard to
I
believe.
wouldn't
when he
trade
went-
him
he
for.
went
Who do you
0
think
for-
he's
0
worth?
for
If
8 in the first
JaVale,
game.
if you get JaVale for Clinton, Obama could probably get you like Chris Middleton.
Not an all-star either.
Yeah, you could
But
get
have
you
to
like.
factor in the age.
Yeah. George H.W. Bush, Brick, Lincoln, just a rebounding machine. Where is Lincoln in the season-long rebounding stats across the whole NBA, Tate?
It never popped up. I think all the stats that mainly popped up were the 3-point percentage
And
and,
Obama
the free
just
throw
drains a
percentage.
3
Yeah,
there.
there we go. Obama
Ties
is so
the game.
angry at the about his performance in the first game.
And Lincoln says, see,
Okay, we have to take that out.
all right, who called the timeout? My guys, I guess. 7-all here, halfway through the first quarter. Kiva doesn't appreciate
Like, so that timeout's an example where there's like a full 2-minute timeout scene there. So I cut that stuff out, try to make this a reasonable time. It's still over 90
Still long,
minutes.
yeah.
but-
I
How
thought we were
much-
only
yeah.
gonna do one.
How much
but
involvement
almost
did you have in the
get
designing of the uniforms, Tate?
Oh, I completely designed them.
Oh, I love them.
Yeah, that's why I think I messaged you early on. Like the first thing I had to do was make the teams, and I was like, "How do you want them named?" After like you're like the podcasters or the coaches or like the first pick. Ultimately went with the coaches just because I had a bit of an issue getting Condoleezza Rice in there. You can kind of see her sometimes, but she's technically just an assistant. There's one like black female assistant coach, So I tried to
Oh,
like.
we thought that
have
was Becky
as a-
Hammond because I'm the Spurs.
So this game is sexist, basically. They don't let you have a woman. head coach.
Basically, yeah. There's
Disappointing.
not an option to hire a female coach.
Very disappointing. Come on, NBA 2K, get it together.
And I also
J.P.
didn't
Polk,
just
I
want
don't
all
know
the
what that was.
jerseys to be like red, white, and blue. So it gave me some variety.
So yeah, I love my jerseys. Very ABA 70s feel.
Yeah.
All right, Akiva. So in the early going, your team does not seem to. I guess that
Did you
that
put
big
the
layoff.
tattoos in, or are these guys
Oh.
who already exist? What's the deal
Yeah,
with
tell
the
us about the
so I
tats.
figured this would be a talking point. So each time you make a player, it auto generates a player, and they just show up, and they can look any which way, and then you like change them from there.
Oh,
When they had noticeable tattoos, I got rid of them. But if you'll notice on these guys, they're all in like obscure places where they didn't jump out at me.
like
And once you
inside of
start
wrist.
the season, you can't get rid of them. So,
There's
but
no
I
tattoo
kind of liked
removal
it because
in
it ended up being some more character building.
Yeah, and we haven't seen any of these presidents naked, so we don't know for sure that they don't have tattoos.
It's true. We don't know which presidents have had tattoos.
Like you see them in
before.
suits, you don't see them in like.
we
a
would know
basketball
if like
jersey.
Lyndon Baines Johnson, he was just walking around, I think, like with his junk out all the time. We'd know if he had tattoos.
Yeah.
Post him, I'm not sure. Also, Trump, it would have come out. If Trump had a tattoo, Stormy Daniels would have told us.
They also might have just gotten some new ones to get some cred in the league.
Now, Akiva, after Trump's disastrous performance in those couple of minutes last game, I'm surprised
Yeah.
that he's back on the court right now for my team.
Yeah, Trump was truly the worst player last game. He
Yeah.
was just completely useless.
They're not passing him the ball now, and he only got in for the last possession. And he's complaining about something. He was sort of shaking his fist there.
Mhm.
All right, end of the first quarter here. In the championship game, the winner will be the overall winner, and I have an 11-7 lead.
I felt very good going into the like at the very end of the last game, and then you hit that three. I was like, well, I can't mess with destiny, you know?
Yeah. That's how I felt about the Minneapolis Miracle, and then the next week things did not go well. So Chester A. Arthur playing against my team. That hurts. Obama with a nice pass to Wilson. Oh, Wilson waited too long and gives it back to Obama, top of the key. Now, Tate, talk to us about Obama's sort of player profile. He really doesn't pass the ball very much.
Yeah. So the key starters, like the first picks for each team, I did kind of import like a player DNA. So Obama was DeRozan, a Ford was
non-all-star.
Tatum, and then let's see, who was Jason's number one pick?
It was George W. Bush.
Oh,
maybe?
Washington.
Oh, George
Washington.
Washington,
Yeah. So Washington just got all the point guard.
yeah. Oh, Trump
Um,
going to the free throw line. And Pop hates to see that. Trump's hair is pretty good, I have to say. I hate to say it, but I have to say it. And he does not hit the free throw. Akiva, does your team really want to go down in history as the team that let Donald Trump score a point? You did not. And Obama grabs Trump's rebound, much like Biden did in real life. Akiva, are you still awake? I guess not. Did we lose Akiva? As Obama draws a three-point play possibly here. Let's see if he's messaging me. All right, we've lost Akiva, unfortunately.
No, I'm here.
Oh, where have you been for the last few minutes?
I don't know. I don't know.
Are you still
Oh, it
watching
says
the video?
my internet connection is unstable. Yeah, I'm still watching. I didn't freeze. Give me a time check just to make sure we're on the same second, but I'm pretty sure.
Of the game?
Yeah.
There's 3:30 to go in the second quarter.
3:30?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So now we're on the same point.
Oh, so you're a couple seconds behind. All right, we won't
I
spoil
was,
it for
yeah.
you.
No, I'm good.
All right, Obama with a nice penetration, but misses. And Reagan rebound hands it off to Carter. Again, I love this bipartisanship and teamwork. And ooh, Lyndon Baines Johnson wide open, puts it in. And flexes. Akeem, can we get a time check for you? What time is it where you are?
It is 3:53 in the morning.
You gonna tell your wife what you were doing? Why you're up all night?
Nah, it would be. I'd rather tell her I have a girlfriend.
Herbert Hoover, a lot of dribbling. Garfield with a nice rebound. Quickly gets it out to Carter. Akiva, what are the stakes for this game?
Who knows the most about presidents? The presidential scholar, the official 32 fans presidential scholar.
So our actual historian is finishing at third place then.
He's in third place. Yeah, he cannot win.
Listen, if you knew more about presidents and history, then you wouldn't have let Bill Clinton hit an 85-footer at the buzzer. That's how it works. And Jimmy Carter finds Garfield and puts it up, and nicely done, Garfield. Yeah, I mentioned this on the podcast. James Garfield, I think, had potential to be a good president if he wasn't assassinated. So glad to see him getting some burn here.
I like the angle when they go to the huddle here. What's the deal with the blimp, Tate?
I'm not sure. Is it an indoor blimp?
There's always an indoor blimp at Target Center at Timberwolves
Yeah.
games.
So yeah, this is a remade Target Center. So
Yeah,
I guess
and
that
Akiva's never been to a Spurs game, even though he claims to be a Spurs fan. But I guess they have the same thing in San Antonio. Franklin Pierce, top of the key, holding the ball for a long time. My son out of bed at 9 o'clock. Get in bed. And Jimmy Carter works his way inside. Nice little basket there. Akiva, your guys just don't seem to have it here today.
I just think they watched the last game and they're a little demoralized.
Yeah, and their flagging spirit is exemplified by you. Also, as we wrap up this podcast, you sound a little tired.
That really needed to go down.
I mean, it's the second.
Listen,
quarter,
Obama's
yeah.
been a colossal disappointment. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Well, look, there's a
Who's
lot
got
of
like the
game here.
ponytail? Who's like 25 there in the paint wearing the shirt on my team?
James Monroe.
And James Monroe.
Oh yeah.
Wearing the sleeve.
Yeah, why is he number 25? I thought the presidents were all the number of their order of president.
They should be. So that might be a mistake.
And a nice offensive rebound and putback by George H.W. Bush. And look at that in the paint. I have 14 points.
You
Akiva has
just
6.
have your team just has more muscle than the other two teams.
Yeah, you guys have Lincoln, but that's really all you have inside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Too much benching as Nixon has the ball. Too much benching of my better players. I think
there you go. You got to get.
if you
Monroe,
just
he's
talk
wide open.
starters, ooh, an ugly miss. If you just talk starters, I think I could go toe to toe with anybody. But my bench leaves something to be desired.
Well, Lincoln just dominated Jason inside and hasn't been able to do that here against my team's pretty
No.
big. And Jimmy Carter really has free reign to dribble all over. And then a backwards reverse dunk by George H.W. Bush and the foul.
It was getting ugly.
Grover Cleveland not happy. And neither... that looked like Bill Belichick, actually. Who was that? One of Pop's assistants?
So that's supposed to be Red Auerbach.
Oh, that was my coach? Why was he
Yep.
frustrated?
Yeah, their animations don't always match up.
George H.W. Bush at the line. Look at that beautiful form on that free throw. Down it goes. A 10-point lead now. As Akiva's in a
Maybe he
hold for
wanted a
one
flagrant
in the
call.
first half. What is Woodrow Wilson doing? Oh, okay. Hold for one. Akiva, in the first game, you came out like gangbusters in the third quarter. Can Pop do the same here? Ooh, Woodrow Wilson with a 3. Trump in the game for the last 1.6 seconds. And James K. Polk doesn't want the miss on his stat sheet. Halftime
I think
show.
we could come back. I don't see the fight and energy. The spark has left the eyes of my team.
Let's see. Look at that. The 14-7 rebounding is really the difference. And Shaq doing the dance that we saw the last game as well. Kenny dancing. Ernie saying, "You guys stop that. We're trying to talk basketball here." And now the halftime show.
Tate, you think they just couldn't license Barkley for this game? He's too expensive.
Yeah, I think they don't even have Barkley.
Third
for,
time's
like,
a charm.
the
Do the vice presidents
old
complete the
school
dunk?
Teams. He refused to give him his license.
We didn't even see. It was like back in the 90s when Jordan wouldn't be in those games.
You got to get Barkley after like a bad night at casino. You could probably get him pretty cheap.
All right, third quarter. I have a 7-point lead at the half. Okay, you need to win. You just need to win, right? Oh,
Yeah,
'cause we
If I
both
win, I'm
won.
2-0.
The score doesn't matter.
Does not matter here.
Yeah, Tate, we were speculating if I had lost the last game but then beat Keith, we're all 1-1.
JFK
Mm-hmm.
will not stand for this blowout.
Yeah. Okay. It's a 5-point game. This is anybody's ball game here.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of passing on the perimeter for Auerbach's Americans. Carter just holding the ball for 20 seconds. Finds Clinton in the post. Obama on Clinton. Democrat on Democrat. And Obama stuffs him.
Do you think you should have gone with like Rick Adelman or somebody? Maybe Flip Saunders, like in memoriam, as your coach?
As a Timberwolves coach, you're saying?
Yeah, as a Timberwolves coach.
Instead of Auerbach?
Mm-hmm.
Well, why would I want a coach who actually has titles when I could pick some loser Timberwolves coach who never won anything? Although, you know,
Herbert Hoover was the best player on the floor in the first half of the first game, and really he's been just
and
completely
Nixon
disappeared.
easily blocked there.
Yeah,
Lazy
a lot of block
shot.
shots in this game.
Yeah, well, these guys don't have.
This is a pre-COVID era, or is this the future? You'd say, Tate. Like, there's no masks.
That's a good question.
Akiva, all the presidents
Maybe
are
they
getting
have their own
vaccinated.
bubble.
They all get vaccinated. Come on.
And the refs and everyone, okay.
Yeah,
There was
and
no
all the
scandal.
fans.
Oh, I thought we'd get a little easy dunk there, but your team just plays some
Razzle-dazzle.
defense.
Yeah, Ford really upset about that foul call. It's okay, Gerald. And Herbert Hoover calmly drains the free throw. And here comes, I think, is that Thomas Jefferson into the game?
It would be a cool name for like a shooter, right? If you called someone the vacuum because they just like drained a lot
What
of
is
threes.
that tattoo? It looks like a giant S and an E.
Yeah, it's like a web and it's ugly. I don't know.
All right.
Chester by 4.
Yeah.
I like that you have the Comcast logo as the Chester Center.
Yeah. There's 3 C's. What's the third C for?
It's just the emphasis on the first C.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't know. I looked up center logos and found that one, so I could change it up.
Ooh, big 3 by Jimmy. Putting the lead back at 7. Listen, these modern era presidents, they know how to play basketball. Richard Nixon dribbling with his left hand. He must be a lefty as well.
No, there's so many lefties in these games.
Yeah. Obama, of
Did you
course,
look up if
famously
everyone was a
left-handed.
righty or a lefty, Tate?
Yes.
Wow.
I sent
Look at
that in
that
the patron
dedication.
chat as well.
So impressive.
Let me try to find it. It was a very interesting stat.
Yeah, so how many of the 45 presidents have been lefties? I'm going to guess 22.
Oh, I think it's like 6.
Oh.
22. Under 10% of people are lefties.
Yeah,
That's
I know,
insane,
but
man.
lefties are overrepresented.
Yeah, but not that overrepresented.
Well, but
6
I've
is
been
an
seeing so many
overrepresentation.
lefty handles in this game.
It's true. It's true.
I guess just all the best players are lefties.
Maybe.
Yeah, I sent it in the patron chat on the 12th. All 6 left-handed presidents were drafted in the first 17 picks, including
so
the
that makes
first and
sense.
second picks.
Okay, so that's why. So there's not that many lefties, but the lefties that there are all prominent. And another 3 at the shot clock buzzer, and again puts the lead at 7. And Akiva, you cannot climb any closer than 4, because every time he does, Jimmy Carter draining 3s.
That's what he does.
Yeah.
Jimmy Carter.
When I was
Monroe.
doing that left-handed
One of the
research, I found that Truman and Reagan were also born left-handed, but were forced to switch to right-handed because it was viewed as like a mental disease,
Yeah.
mental illness.
Well, that's why left-handed people tend to be sort of more outliers in both the positive and negative ways. Like, I think like more serial killers are left-handed and things like that. And I think some have speculated. I don't know if there's any like actual evidence, but it's sort of because historically left-handed people are sort of persecuted and in childhood are forced to be right-handed, and so it sort of screws with them. But no longer today, hopefully. Parents, let your kids be lefties. Not so bad. James Buchanan getting in the game. Martin Van Buren. Keith emptying his bench here at the end of the third quarter. He's down 9. So this is really do or die time. Your bench needs to keep you in the game, Akiva. Crowd is
The
chanting.
bench is not Akiva's strength.
Yeah, now I
as
do
far
see a
as
lot of. Well,
overalls go.
he did say in the draft when he was taking Martin Van Buren, I'm just doing this for fun now. So. And yeah, Wilson forces up an ugly shot. I do see some yellow jerseys in the stands. So some people here in Minneapolis are rooting for Keith's team.
Yeah, I mean, my fans famously travel well.
Yeah. Well, we talked about you had JFK, you had Obama, James K. Polk, uncontested layup, and it's now an 11-point lead with 1 minute to go in the third quarter. I think that might be all she wrote, Akiva, unless you're gonna
Yeah,
start.
that might be it. Oh, well.
Now Tate knows what's going to happen, so Tate might be laughing at us giving up at this point. You
I'll
need
try
Herbert
to stay
Hoover's first
candid.
quarter and George Bush's last quarter of your first game, and you need them both now. As Wilson shoots a 20-footer, that's not what you want. James K. Polk, another one. Polk really playing well here in the third quarter. And a 3 is... Oh, look at that one-handed rebound by James Garfield, and the rebound, and the putback, and the foul. A 13-point lead and going to the line. And flexing is James Garfield there. Brett Gelman, as I called him.
Yeah, he does. It's a good call. He does look like that.
Yeah, and he hits the free throw. It's a 14-point lead now, 35-21. Starting to look like a lot of Super Bowls from our youth, Akiva.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is like Bills Cowboys, the second one. It's like it looks like maybe this one will finally be close, and then it's just a pull away.
And you're holding for one here. And Wilson shoots a 3 with 5 seconds to go. Haven't you learned? Clinton with an 80-foot chance here at the buzzer. Oh, almost again. All right, a 14-point lead entering the fourth quarter. And who are we getting dancing here? Is that the first ladies? No, these are the first kids. All right, Akiva, you got the ball here. I don't know how you're going to score 14 points in a quarter, let alone shut me down. I think you're right. Once Bill Clinton hit that shot, my team felt like they were a team of destiny. And Abe Lincoln draws the foul. Yeah. There's a couple of guys who hate anytime they have a foul called against them.
Mm-hmm.
Eddie Roosevelt, obviously, most
complainers
prominent.
on the court.
Yeah. Well, presidents are not used to, things not going their way, I guess. Obama comes back in the game. Listen, Brock, you better play the next 4 minutes and 46 seconds.
Yeah, I don't. My subs.
Akiva, did we lose you again?
No, I'm here.
Oh,
I'm
your
here.
audio was going in and out as you complained about Pop's lineup decisions.
I heard
I'm
him
just
fine.
depressed. I'm depressed. I'm going to lose.
Oh. Well, a wide open 3 by Herbert Hoover. No. So you need to hit those to have any shot whatsoever. Honestly, my guys should just on each possession just hold the ball for 24 seconds.
I think you'd win if you did that.
Yeah, I mean, there's 4 minutes to go in the game. So instead, we're shooting 3s with, but we're getting our own oh, no. You know what? Ford, if you want to take that shot. Oh, no, that wasn't Ford. That was Johnson, wasn't it? Right? 36. 37's Nixon. 38's Ford. 39's Carter. 40's Reagan. Yeah.
Give me a timestamp on the video. I had to refresh.
We're at 3:56
No. Mm-hmm.
in the fourth quarter. Oh, sorry, the whole video?
No, you can tell me now. Just tell me the game time right now.
3:47.
Okay.
It's a 10-point game. You've slowly crawled back a little bit, but there's not really a lot of time. And now George H.W. Bush holding the ball. Smart. Ford on the wing from the 18-footer. No, but good possession. Burnt a lot of clock.
All right, we basically need to score on 5 straight possessions here, and we could.
Well, there's 3.5
get
minutes
back.
to go. And
Ooh.
all right,
I like the quick scoring. I don't
Yeah.
love the shot, but it went in.
Herbert Hoover with a 10-footer on the baseline. It's an 8-point game. All right, you're very much alive. There's a lot of time left. My team
I
is
do
yet
think
to score.
doesn't
in the
this song
fourth
sound
quarter.
very presidential, like old timey America? That do 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 song.
Is there a name to the song? I'm sure there must be.
Yeah, that's a good question. Can we Shazam it? Hold on. Tate, what's the name of that song?
All right, and here you have a fast break opportunity.
Let's
What
see.
is
One of the only fast breaks of the day?
Obama to Hoover underneath, and you got Hoover with his own rebound to Lincoln.
All right, I like it. I like
up
it.
to the
Let's
top. All right, it's an 8-point game with 3 minutes to go.
gotta
You're
start
very
thinking
much
about
in it.
threes. Yeah.
Obama dribbling behind his back. Obama with an. You got it. Lincoln just zooming, hoovering
There
up
we
those
go.
boards, and it's a 6-point game. 8-0 run to start the quarter.
An 8-0 run.
My team has not scored in the fourth quarter.
All right, we got a ball game, folks.
Hey, does this game have that thing where sort of if one team is in the lead, it gives the other team a chance to come back?
I think the sliders are all set at like 50-50.
Okay.
Just some
All right.
natural momentum swings.
My hold it 24 seconds each possession strategy is not working. We got to put the ball in the basket here at least once here in the fourth quarter. And a long 3, no.
Oh, that would have been devastating.
Yeah, a rebound and Akiva with a real chance here to make it a 1-possession
This could be
game.
exciting.
Down 35-21 entering the fourth quarter. My team has yet to score. And Obama works his way in, draws the foul.
I don't want to be a spoiler guy, but this game is not going to overtime based on how much time's left in the video. So we are ending in regulation here.
Yeah, there's only about 5 minutes left in the video. Obama with 11 points tonight. All right, a little better than the last game. At least he's hit a shot from the floor. Auerbach on the big screen above us. Taste the crunch, Akiva. Is your mouth watering?
Not every time. The first time I saw it, maybe.
All right,
We got
Obama
some
hit-
backups on the floor now. James Polk on the floor, like
Yeah, this is not backup time. This is the last 2 minutes of the game of the series. Obama hits both. It's a 4-point game.
His
You're on a
players'
10-0
careers.
run to start the fourth quarter. And Red Auerbach is going to call a timeout. He's not happy, understandably. Obama is on the tips of his toes. He's very excited. Player of the game, Jimmy Carter. All right.
I like.
so
I like seeing Warren
hate when they do
Harding.
this. It tells you who's going to win.
Oh, really? You think that's a spoiler?
It's got to be because Clinton was player of the game last time. I think it has
But,
to be a
like,
spoiler.
You're probably right, but also
It just didn't. Why else would Clinton have been the player of the game?
But
at a
that
time when
doesn't
his
mean
team
that the
was losing?
winning team has to have the player of the game.
Yeah, I think it's just whoever's in the lead at the time. Because I
but-
believe the
But
Americans were at
it was
the
a
lead at that
tie
point,
game
too.
with a minute to go.
No, you were winning. No, when they named it, you were winning, and then that second you gave up a bucket.
Okay.
Remember? And you're like, we're not even winning anymore.
Oh.
Maybe it was tied,
Gerald
but you definitely
Ford,
weren't
look at
winning.
that. He's a minus 13 tonight, and that's his first basket.
I love the plus minus. Did not have that on NBA Live 95.
Yeah. And Obama
Obama knows.
takes a screen.
Oh,
Is that a
trying
chart?
to play
No,
hero ball. It's a block.
no, but he was inside the circle, wasn't it? Yeah.
There was 3 guys on him. Not shooting? Okay.
No, he wasn't shooting. He was just dribbling over
I
us. All right. You got a minute and a half, and you're down 6. Hit a 3 here, Barack. Come on. What are you doing? On Clinton, taking it inside, and you got to hit that.
and follow up with the rebound.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Misses a layup on Bill Clinton. And James K. Polk now just going to dribble it out. I don't know why I have bench guys in at this point in the game.
Yeah,
but,
I mean, listen, he's an energy guy.
oh,
Paul.
George H.W. Bush down low, puts it up, and that's going to seal it, I think.
Yeah.
8-point lead. Akiva, a valiant
Yeah.
effort. Came all the way back from 35-21 to make it 35-31.
Yeah. I feel like we're clearing the bench here in this game.
Yeah. Abe Lincoln has never given up. Abe
Let's
Lincoln,
go.
not
Just
famous
shoot
for
that three,
seeing
Obama.
how shows end. Oh, okay. All right, a quick basket.
Do you foul here? Down 6? No.
Obama with
15 points.
points.
Yeah, definitely played better this game, but just there's no Herbert Hoover. There was no real
Bush.
dominant performance by Lincoln.
It was George W. Bush who. Oh no, wait, sorry. That's
No, I don't have a Bush.
Yeah, that was on Constitution. Yeah, it was Lincoln down low.
All right, now it's 3 time, guys. We haven't really been shooting.
All right, you're
threes
down
today.
6. There's 45 seconds. You're alive. Just Obama, stop dribbling the ball. You're open.
Yeah,
Shoot it.
Shoot a 3.
Shoot it or pass it to Hoover. He's insisting on going inside. And all right, okay, fine. He scores.
Okay.
It's a 4-point game.
Something.
Yeah, now you
Let's
definitely
go.
want to foul.
A little press.
Yeah. Oh, that could have been 5 seconds, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I see they're fouling too early. This is the same mistake from the first game.
Still running on the sidelines.
Oh, is that the first
Ooh,
one?
that is
Okay.
that is a hideous tattoo.
All right, okay.
How many fouls till you're in the bonus? Is everyone standing? The crowd's on
Yeah.
their feet.
One more foul, I think. And I
Well,
don't
what do
think
you
they
foul the
should
first time and you don't foul the second time?
Yeah, I was blown away by this.
I don't think that makes sense.
Well, no, you foul so that if you need to foul, you're already.
You're gonna have to foul anyway because you're gonna have to foul even if you had a 3 after this. So, may as well foul now.
No, because you stop him here. No, because why give points twice?
I mean,
All right. Well, okay. See, now you get the rebound.
ooh,
Wait, what happened? Yeah, no, you got the
Tic-tac
rebound.
foul
Call a
call.
timeout. There was no
I
foul
thought that
call.
was a foul
timeout.
call.
No, that was a
Oh,
timeout.
okay.
You got the rebound. All right, here we have the first ladies for their final performance.
Have you ever do not answer this question other than yes or no? Have you ever ranked the attractiveness of the first ladies, Chester?
Yes, in the patron chat. Where were you?
Okay. All right.
First ladies and vice presidents. It was asked for.
Okay.
All right, so you're down 4 with 15 seconds to go. So you got to get a very quick bucket and then a foul. Preferably a 3, but Obama doesn't seem interested in shooting 3s. He gives it back to Lincoln. Lincoln 30 feet from the basket
Yeah.
is not the answer. All right, Hoover. That's good. Oh,
Oh, that would
was
have
your
made it a
chance.
game.
All right.
Yeah.
I think now we're done. 6 seconds to
Yeah.
go. Herbert Hoover disappointed in himself.
Yeah.
Red Auerbach,
Didn't have
where's
it.
your cigar? It's over, Herbert. All right. Gerald Ford. Not a great game here, but captain his team to victory. The greatest team of presidential basketball players ever. Auerbach's Americans, led by Gerald Ford.
Imagine, had you lost the first game.
And Lincoln hits a half-court shot at the
Imagine
buzzer.
if that had
He
mattered.
covered the spread.
That
You
would-
said it was a 2.5-point spread.
Forget about cover the spread. That would have been the championship if you had lost. A 2-point win. That would have mattered, right?
Yeah.
That could have been it.
Yeah, I would have instead of winning by 5, I would have won. Yeah, that would have been the difference. Yeah. All right, Obama with 15 points. Jimmy Carter with all right, that was too quick. Final standings: Auerbach 2-0, Popovich 1-1, Jason 0-2. What an incredible job
Amazing.
by
And
all
one of the great
presidents.
moments in any video game history at the end of that second game.
Yeah,
Just an astonishing ending.
yeah. All right, Tate. Thank you so much, Tate.
Thank you, Tate. This was so fun.
What plugs
Yeah,
do you
no
have?
problem.
What
I'm
else are
glad you
doing?
guys liked it. I mean, right now I'm student teaching.
Okay.
So that's taking up most of
Can we
my time.
attend your classes?
I'm at UK. Yeah, you can Zoom bomb me.
What is this? High school level, elementary?
Yeah, it's high school level, Lexington, Kentucky.
What subject? What subject?
Chemistry.
Oh, okay.
So
All
you're
right.
really like a Renaissance man here. All these different skills.
I guess you could say that.
All right.
Some very specific skills.
Okay. All right.
You
Well,
have an interesting high school chemistry teacher, Chester?
yeah, Dr.
I feel like-
Lefkowitz. He was crazy.
Yeah, everyone's high school chemistry teacher is just a lunatic.
Yeah.
Like you might be the most normal one. We had a strange one. He was very weird, and then when he left my school, I like once looked him up later when like Rate My Teacher came out, which did not exist when we were in high school. And like all the kids at the other public school he taught at said like he used to come in for 2 minutes and then leave for the rest of the period. And this was like a common complaint. He would just like go to his car and like listen to music. He's no longer with us.
Sorry to hear.
But he was such a bad teacher. I had to get a tutor from my dad's school would teach me, and he was like was obsessed with baseball cards. He was like a 60-year-old man who loved playing with cards. He was, and I would have to have like a drink at a certain temperature for him when he came to my house. He was an eccentric but a very good teacher. High
What
school
a
chemistry.
fantastic way to end this wonderful
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah.
A story about your chemistry teacher that nobody
Send us
cares
in
about.
stories about your high school chemistry. All right, this was a blast. Thank you, Tate. Thank you, Chester.
All right. Thank you so much, Tate. Kiva, talk to you later.
Thank you guys for having me on.
Bye.
Moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. I'm moving to the country, I'm gonna eat me a lot of peaches. I'm moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. I'm moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. Peaches come from a can, they were put there by a man in a factory downtown. And if I had my little way, I'd eat peaches every day. Sun-soaking bulges in the shade. Moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. I took a little nap with a roots all twist, squished a rotten peach in my fist, and dreamed about you, woman. I poke my finger down inside, make a little room for an ant to hide. Nature's candy in my hand, or can, or pie. Millions of peaches, peaches for me. Millions of peaches, peaches for free. Millions of peaches, peaches for me. Millions of peaches, peaches for free. Look out!
Wait.